Cholo.
What it is, homie? Don't give me no Bammer weed, homeboy. Don't give me no Bammer weed, homeboy.
Fuck that.
No Skittle Fritz around here, dog.
Oh, Bammer. All right, sorry. I'm coming in a little bit late right now.
Let's go. Shit, if you see me in Gil's apparel, you know we're happy this week.
Man, homie.
Shout out to Rams.
We over here wearing our colors proud, homeboy.
First place in our division now, man.
Nothing major.
Seahawks lost. You know, we had to take that real quick.
The first couple games, my I was like, but I'm fucking making the playoffs right now. And I was looking at the same thing. I was like, dude, yeah, this is.
No, yeah, I thought the same thing.
They grind it out there, bro. On some major stuff, homeboy. I'm down with that.
I mean, to be fair, we were injured, you know. Yeah. Most of our squad was injured, so, you know, we had a tough start. But as soon as, you know, Puka came back, Cooper Cup came back, some of the O-line came back, we got in this little groove, and
they're firing all cylinders right now, and that's a perfect time. The last game wasn't like but it was all like defense, and it was still good, dude. It was still good. Yeah. You could still see the confidence is there. They're catching the ball. They're doing everything they're supposed to do.
Try to slide that, bro. Hey, nobody saw it, but they heard it. All right, leave it alone.
Yeah, I just came back from. Hey, I want to give a big shout out. I'm not even on my IG. I gotta give them on the IG también. That way they know, boy. That way they know how much they are appreciated.
Is this the "that was easy" button?
No, that's the.
Remember that shit, Dave Chappelle? Oh no, wrap it up.
Now we're playing American Cholo Family Feud.
Yesterday, bro. Yeah, I used it for yesterday, bro. That's the one,
bro. You got to run across and hit this before you get socked out.
That's the one. All right, players. So I want to give a special thank you to the Ramirez family for helping and donating. I went over there right now to the store. Just bought a whole truckload full of toys, and what they gave actually helped a whole lot. And I want to thank them and appreciate them. And we'll be tomorrow in Port Hueneme. I am joining forces with Young Quicks. He's been inviting me for years to go out there, and I'm not gonna go empty-handed, man. So I want to appreciate the Ramirez families and you guys as well, man. Let's run it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but women can't shop for shit, bro.
Nah, bro. But we know this by now, dog.
I'm in the truck with my wife. She's like, I said, what's wrong? Like, you stress me out.
Anxiety.
Yeah, bro. I said, I don't know how. I said, that's how we gotta get shit done.
Before you put her on the line, dog.
I asked her, do you want to go with me? She already knows how I am, bro. If not, I'll go by myself. I have like 4 cards full. I don't care, bro. Let's just do it. Yep. And she's like, yeah, I'll go. And then, well, we should get like, I'm like,
Gil's got the Santa bag going on the aisle,
bro. I don't got time. She wants to shop like a woman does. And like, well, this is nice. Let me get one of these. No. It's like 10, 15, 20 of each, homie.
People are getting walked over around here.
Yeah, a kid ain't gonna care because that kid in the front got a Tonka truck and he's gonna get a Tonka truck. He's like, shit, I got my own Tonka truck too.
He's counting how many presents he got.
Exactly.
He's stacking the number, dog. It's a numbers game.
Exactly. Like Barbie, she's like, no, it's summer. I'm like, just stack this thing, bro.
Yep.
And then we get it in there, and then in the truck, same thing. I'm loading it in there. Women are built different, though.
Damn, but it's crazy. So if you're getting Barbies, though, do you care, or are you just slapping them all up in there, and whoever gets it gets it?
No, how they do it is they pretty much
boys and girls, right?
No, but they're gonna have this huge table that's just full of toys, right? I mean, table after table after, like how we do the backpack drives and we put all the backpacks in line. And you gotta go quick though. You can't just sit there and be like, well,
go up and pick.
Oh, damn. They should put a camera and make a game show out of it, dog.
Man,
get all the charity fools in there. See how many you can get.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm looking forward to it. The homie Brandon Rios is going to be out there, the boxer, the champ. Kobe, soccer player, will be out there. Young Quicks, of course, and I'm sure I'll meet a couple other people. So if anybody's in the 805, I want to say it's in Port Hueneme High School is where they do it at 3:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. So I'll see you guys there, man. Whoever's coming through. What's up with you, man?
Yeah. Just getting off work, dog. Over here, stanky, sweating. Don't worry about it, fool.
And nothing wrong with that. Look at Chops, Colorado. That's Boss Siphon. Yeah, Chops gonna be here on Saturday, homie. Colorado will be in the building representing. What's the heck, Cholo? You're live tonight. Oh my God, yeah, I'm live tonight, homie. Same thing. I came home from work, jumped in the shower, took a quick playa real quick, and went out to buy the toys, and now we're here. You came straight from work, fool.
Straight from work. I got paint on me still, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Your walls are making me twitch.
What are you painting?
I don't want to see no more white walls, dog. No more cream.
No more white walls.
Dog, bro.
No, you know what's the best, especially for a painter, you know this. Just when you think you're done, bro, they go and they get the light.
And they put that
when you
and it's got that bright white.
Yeah,
bring that yellow shit.
You put that bright white on the wall. You see every imperfection, bro. I got a places except for all little stickers on there.
Yep.
You resanded, buddy.
You know, I'm not even a painter. Nah, bro. I'm literally just paying the homie spot right now. He's had a baby and all that. Shout out to my boy Johnny right there, bro.
Right on, congrats.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I told him about you. The boy who I told you his homie has a welder and maybe some job site.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for sure.
So he's had this little girl, man, and yeah, I've just been painting it out. He's been giving me some work right there, so I'm just over looking at white walls, bro.
All day,
I'm staring at the gray, fool.
The thing I always screw up in painting is what I hate, but I figured out that just do it.
Yeah.
The prepping part.
No, that's the most important.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Bro, so any I don't care what kind of job I do, but I already know name of the game is prepping.
Yeah,
you can see a lot by prepping, bro. That first day, the people might think like nothing's getting done, but no, this is what steamrolls everything, bro.
Because what happens, you don't prep right, you have to
Now you're cleaning. Yeah, fool. And that shit takes forever. You're on your hands and your knees with your thumb, fool. Get out of here,
you're
dog.
cleaning for 2 days when you could have prepped for like 4 hours, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
used
you know
to
what I
hate that
fucked
shit,
up?
like being a chalan, and then you get to the job site, and they're like,
Yep.
all right, prep this, prep that. I'm like,
Like, fuck, fool.
I'm just trying to paint, dog.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
nah,
prep shit,
bro, you gotta earn it, fool.
Yeah, but that's some chalanas. That's their biz.
Yep.
Fool. Like they ain't.
And bro, I mean, and that matters though. Like being a good handful. Like one of the most important things I know, if I start any job site at all, I'm like new there or whatever, bro, just be a good helping hand. Make sure this fool doesn't have to ask what comes next. You know, just he puts his hand out and you already know program, like boom, boom, boom. But that shit, bro, it makes your day go quick.
for sure.
Keep your tools clean.
Shout out to the boy Notorious, man. I saw Notorious somewhere in the comment section up there.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
Shout out to the boy Notorious out there.
right.
Hopefully he'll be back in effect here in a few months, homeboy. We got you, player. Just let us know, Notorious. Much love, fellas. What's the word?
Yes, sir.
There you go, homeboy.
Yeah.
American Cholo versus the Montero Fitness guy. I don't know.
this?
Fool. That's a homie from I think he's from Flores. Homie. I don't know if it's Monte Flores, just Flores, homie. But yeah, he's some guys. We getting a lot of heat in the YouTube yarda because he went to a Gotos party, which
Oh, I seen who that was.
and then he took a picture with that Cat Bands from up north, the rapper, the one that this Lefty Gun play. And when Bands took the flick, Bands is throwing up 44, homie. I'm just gotta say it because he said the same about Lefty. He was throwing up 31, so he was throwing up 44, which he actually is throwing up to 4, you know, 14. And a lot of people felt a certain way
Why?
because they feel like that's the enemigos. That's just the easiest way to put it, fool.
I get it, but they're like, these fools they're doing their thing too.
No, I
you
know.
know, it's like business.
I get it, but that's just
At least
the
he
YouTube
wasn't at a
streets.
Diddy party, fool. Like, could have been worse, dog.
No, I wasn't worried about it. But he started. All these guys are getting a lot of heat for stuff like that. Just it's the politics, homie. That's the politics.
I
homie.
get it, man. And too many people can make a whole viral video just off of your shit, anyways.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I think what it is too, because I know a lot of homies that that fresh out the joint and did all kind of time, and I'm not talking about just his situations in general with all these YouTube guys who don't understand why people hate on them. It's not much hate on them. It's homie, you've been living by the rules for all these years. You've been taking care of business. You pulled 20-some years. You came out straight. You came out GP. You came out. In the real world, it means nothing. In the real world, it means absolutely zero, homeboy. But when somebody, and that's all they got,
it's a lot.
that's a lot.
It's everything.
And to sit there and say, hey, you're talking about this, what, and that's why it is. I understand it. I'm not dwelling over it or fucking anything.
But I mean, it's neither here nor there at a point, dog. It's kind of like either way. Like I feel that, but like this was kind of out of the picture, anyways, bro. He's probably not kicking around your hood and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when they have guys on YouTube, that's why.
true.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
So you see these guys on YouTube, and these was like, these fucking,
Damn, low key, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what that's what makes them feel a certain way.
I mean, it also helps them get some attention to what they're saying, anyways. So like everybody eats at the end of the day in some weird ass way, you know.
For sure. I don't
like it, yeah.
I'm not trying to eat and get shot at the same time.
No, bro. I like to stay. I'm painting. I got my little roller going right here.
People don't know that. Cold as fuck here in Colorado. Yeah, Joey Knuckles in Colorado, homie. Joey Knuckles in Colorado. Hey, so the deputy mayor of Los Angeles. You guys heard the breaking news?
Nah, I didn't.
I hadn't even known this, bro. He's been on leave. Not even leave. They what do they tell you when you say, hey, you're on the shine, go home or something? They put him on like some type of administration leave.
Like paid leave.
Yeah, but it's called something else where they pretty much force him to sit at home.
Okay.
The feds raided his house, I think today or yesterday.
Damn.
They are investigating a false bomb scare at the mayor's office, bro. Or somewhere in the city. Somewhere in the city. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the mayor's office, but somewhere in a city facility, allegedly, or it seems like this guy called 911 and said, "There's a bomb in the closet on floor number 2," and he hung up.
No way.
Yes.
They swatted him.
No, he swatted himself.
Oh, sick ass.
He's the fucking deputy
he
mayor,
made the
bro.
call?
He made the call.
Wait, well,
What
why
the
would he
fuck?
swat himself?
Well, it was, like I said, I don't think it may not be the mayor's office, but it was somewhere in an LA building, right?
This fool,
Stupid, bro. Stupid.
He made the call.
but he wasn't.
I'm not saying that from what it looks like.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what are you saying?
He's
yo?
the one that's responsible because they raided his pad. I mean, he's been sitting at home for
But
months.
why would he
What
want
do
them
you-
to raid his own
What
crib?
did he expect?
He's
to happen?
stupid. He's
Come on.
stupid. Some people are just stupid.
Sick ass fool.
Some fools could be smart out in the real world, look intelligent, go
Bro.
to college, but they're stupid.
This just shows you, dog, that it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can't freebase cocaine, dog. You get really bad ideas, G.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. What did he think would come out of that? Like, it's the fucking law, bro. They're gonna
odd,
track the fucking phone down. They're gonna eventually find out who made that call, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but
Check
okay. So
IP,
what
all
is there
types of
to
shit.
pointing at that says like maybe he did it himself?
well, as soon as the bomb call got called, I don't know if somebody pressed said, "Dude, that was so and so." Like, well, let's hear the voice. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe his own voice. Who knows what the hell? He could have been drunk, bro.
Those impression fools,
It
dog.
could have been all,
Somebody did
but
AI shit.
All I know is when the feds are raiding your house.
Low-key.
When the feds are raiding your house, there's something there, bro.
No, but you can swap people nowadays.
No, but this raid
Nah,
is
but the
because of
feds
that.
don't get
He's
involved.
been at leave for all this time. No, the feds are not.
Okay, if you say there's a bomb threat in somebody's crib, you don't think at least one federal agent is going to show up? in that?
Listen, no, this happened about 4 to 5 months ago. The feds barely raided his
Oh.
house today.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
the feds are raiding his house
Shit
because
could've
of
been blown up, dog.
because of the investigation.
Damdamn. So
Oh,
it fired.
he's coming.
It came back onto him basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now
So
they're
the
Wrap
raid's
it
going,
up,
bro.
G. Wrap it.
Yeah, the feds saw something they liked in the case.
Oh yeah,
I bet.
I'm like the fool with the cigarette, the
Yeah, yeah.
yarn, dog.
No, because I've seen live streamers get swatted.
They get swatted,
like,
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
but it
they're
wasn't
playing
a
their
SWAT.
fucking game or whatever,
and
and
they
then
get
the
killed.
SWAT team just walks in.
But usually when it's just the police and the SWAT team going in, it's because they're saying like he has a gun, he has a
Yeah,
hostage.
no.
But
This
if you
was
say a bomb,
This
threat,
was an investigation from
No, I
a
get
false
you,
bomb
yeah.
threat.
So it basically came back like 4 months later. These fools realized, oh boy, might have been fucking the one pulling
But
it.
yeah, but no, I don't think that the bomb threat had anything to do with him at all. He called it on some other place where somebody else was there. Like, in other words, you don't like this guy.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
swatted whatever.
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
And that's so.
Yeah, so he called the threat in, and
That's what
pretending
that's what
somebody,
it
and they
looks like.
realized like a sick ass fool.
That's a
dog.
straight major felony,
Damn,
homeboy.
bro. You know you got some emotional like instability right there. Fool, like you got money, you're
Major
in a great
fool.
spot in life. You're so mad at this fool, you're gonna call and swat him.
Yeah, he just literally destroyed his career for the
For no
next
reason.
5 years easily.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah, and you know he got over it after he hung up too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
After he hung up, he was probably just like, "Hey, even that deep. That's crazy. Hey, babe, you know what I just did? They're never gonna find out. How are they gonna know?
He was better off sitting on
Star
FU suite, bro.
67. I start 67.
He blocked
though,
his-
dog.
he blocked
Ain't
his
gonna
number,
find me.
dog.
They're not gonna ever find me.
I used NordVPN, fool. There's no way they can track my
He
phone.
said I start 67. I mean, they
That's
can't,
crazy,
They
dog.
can't find me, huh?
Yeah. Hey, right after he's like, "Hey, sir, is your refrigerator running?"
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, Chris, can you give me a water, please? Make it 2, bro. I mean, I got this round now. Don't trip.
Damn, good looking, bro.
Got you. It's Christmas
Guys,
time.
hey, keep it ready, fool, because I got the next one coming right after, dog.
Christmas time. This other guy, two guys, man. One's in New York. Let me tell you about the one in. Let me see which. Okay, which one's worse? There you go. Which one's worse?
All right, day, Mary, fuck.
There's
Or
one.
kill.
There's one guy who out of New York.
Thank you, bro.
Out of New York, did about 23 years. After the 23 years, came out that he was not the murderer, whatever it was, whatever evidence they got. He was the Innocence Project.
God damn.
Got out. Ended up getting a settlement for $4.1 million.
Hell no.
And a year later, killed somebody over $1,200 coke debt.
Let him slide. He did the time already. For he paid it up front. He paid 20-something years up front. Let him slide. He gets a body.
No. He came out and bought dope and thought he was gonna be a kingpin, bro. with
Yeah,
that
and
money.
he smoked somebody.
And he smoked somebody for $1,200.
So let him slide on one. He
200.
did 23 years for nothing.
Nah, bro, you got your 4.1.
No, but that
You
ain't
can't-
shit.
No
20 years,
no
4
take
mil?
backs. No take backs. You
No
got
take backs,
You got
but
your
just-
4.1 million. You
Damn,
signed right here.
shit,
You
fool.
signed right here, fool. That's
Fuck,
it.
low key,
It's like
that-
getting the car as is. As soon as you drop the lot, fool.
Why do you need to be a coke pen? You just got 4 mil.
He's a jackass.
good.
He's a okay, so here, that's that one, right?
That is fucking.
Hey, and you can't
ridiculous,
give
bro.
nobody money because 23 years, his whole adult life, he been locked up. He don't have 4 mil. What could you do?
I'll do a lot of 4 million.
Yeah, but you're not crashing out that quick. Fool. He's like, I'm buying coke and fucking, I'm gonna be.
Oh, I'm not crashing out at all, bro.
I'm the next Scarface.
Yeah,
Hey, I got 4.1. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get the hood cracking. I'm gonna get some straps.
I'm buying everybody in the hood,
Nah,
fool.
bro.
That fool
nah.
must have never heard of GTA.
Sick
Fool just
ass.
pretend to do that shit.
Less than a year, he killed the guy, bro.
I'm not mad at it. He spent 23 years locked up. Of course, he killed somebody that quick. You gave him 4 mil.
You know what? You know what that went back to? The district attorney was like, "I told you.
Yeah, of course.
I told you." He's like, "I told you, fools."
Yeah, it's like I told you what, motherfucker, you made that.
There's another guy. You tell me which one is worse. There's a guy out of LA. This happened to in the last week. Los Angeles. He got convicted of bank robbery. I want to say in '96. So he's almost been in prison. He was in prison for like what 26 years, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Bank robber out of LA, got clemency. Said, you know what, this guy's been here for this long.
Hold the fuck up. Chris
This
just gonna eat
and
those
that.
chips in front
And
of me.
you know
dog.
what?
Like, I ain't hungry.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of bags, bro.
I know.
So he got out, and then within a few months, he's back arrested for robbing another bank. Bro.
I mean, hey, bro, that's what he does.
Oh,
That's his
bro.
career.
A way a man does one thing is a way a man does all things, fool.
I mean, I think
Well,
the first one's worse.
No, this
I don't-
fool's worse.
You think the bank robber's worse?
I think this fool's worse,
I don't
dog.
think
Because
so.
you dumb motherfucker, bro. You know what you was doing. You went and robbed the bank. You fucked up. Did the 23, right? The other guy didn't do shit,
But how do you know
and
that?
he got his like. Well,
Now it tells you that
because he was
most
innocent.
likely.
What you mean?
No, but that's why it's worse. Because what if he didn't do shit and
Well,
then he went
no,
and killed somebody?
That's
Like,
the point. Okay, well, that's the
after
point.
getting
So
some
check it out.
fat
If he,
check.
he never killed nobody off the rip, he did 23 years with fools that did kill fools. That did some real shit, bro. You don't think he's gonna be a way more fucked up, aggressive guy now? Then he comes out, bro. 4 mil ain't shit. 23 years,
Yeah,
dog.
but-
That's a pit. That's spitting in a bucket, dog. What does he know? He's institutional. All right, if I
I
gave
feel like you can make the same argument though with the bank robber because it's like he spent all that time maybe learning new
Facts.
shit.
but he did the same
You know-
thing that got him locked up.
Facts.
yeah, but he's
just a
probably
thief.
thinking like, okay, I could do it better this time. I'm gonna execute it.
But that's
better.
my point.
Like,
So when
hearing
it-
different
the-
opinions from other people and shit inside.
See, I feel that exactly, bro. So the way I'm looking at it is the same way. It's like one guy, the bank robber is not as bad because a thief is a thief. He went in a thief. He got locked up for stealing. He came out. He stole. He got locked up again. Right? Consistency. Fuck it, bro. He's consistent. Put that on the resume, G. Right? The other guy was not a killer when he got locked up, fool. And then he spent 23 years. He could have been a Christian, good guy, family man. And then he got corrupted in 23 years is a lot of time, fool. And then to come out and be like, oh, Spence House, dog, you're good, fool. You never killed nobody. Now, he, just like you said, he probably heard a lot of guys like, fool, I was a kingpin in cocaine and I started with an ounce. And he's like, I got 4 mil.
Jeez.
But are you asking like what situation is worse or who's more dumb? Like,
Oh, that's good,
who's
yeah.
more dumb?
Yeah. Well, I would think. Yeah. Who made the worst mistake?
I think the
then the
bank
first
robbers are
one-
dumber, fool.
See, it depends who you
The
are.
first was dumber. Because if you really didn't kill anybody and then you come out and
Kill somebody for $1,200
fucking
bucks?
get 4 mil,
Yeah.
and you pretty much can start a
That's
new
karma,
life.
bro. You fucked
and
up.
you
Not
go and
just
smoke
how's it
somebody.
karma, fool. He did
It's
23
stupid.
years for nothing.
I know motherfuckers at 23 years. Yeah.
Yeah, like the
they-
homie
they get shit,
the
bro.
homie that
He's
robbed the
innocent.
bank, the homie that robbed the bank probably doesn't have
to-
shit.
to
And he's
me-
like, fuck it, I need to take a
Yeah,
chance.
to me
again.
it tells me it wasn't that he wasn't that innocent.
Okay.
But you know what the second guy I
How the-
think?
what?
The second guy I think he wanted to go back to jail.
Probably.
I think he wanted to go back to jail because
a lot of motherfuckers want to go back to
the bag from the robbery was still there. The gun he did it with was still there. The money was in the fucking little fridge.
You want to go see the homies, bro?
I think that guy probably was institutionalized.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Some
what?
fools are like that, yeah.
I'm gonna go hit a fucking.
Okay, so I feel you because look, the guy that made the money is dumber because you had 4 mil. But at the same time, you gotta understand that the bank robber is probably a fool that's been through some shit already, right? That's what led him to that space. It's completely different being like, hey, for I know the deal. Then all of a sudden, like the first guy who did like life over cannabis was like a pizza delivery guy. To do life and you're just a guy delivering pizza, smoking a joint,
for sure,
bro. That's such a flip in reality, bro. That you can't really blame that guy when he comes out and he doesn't know how to act or live now. Right, so of course he smoked somebody. Of course he freaked out and did some stupid shit for him.
His other guy, somebody brought him up in the chat. Michael Lynn Thompson. He's that big tall guy. He's done a lot of like.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, he's
shit.
He's an ex-AB guy.
Fool got the coke nose like a mug.
Yeah, he's an ex-AB guy. Did about how many years? Did he say 40 years, bro?
Shit.
He served 45 years. I know he dropped out like I don't know, maybe 12 years into his bid or maybe 20 or 15 years to his bid, got out, and now he's all caught up in a EDD fraud case, like federal fraud case. And he was supposed to be, he was in a place where he was like a motivational speaker.
Hey,
he was this and that.
When you're in a good position, dog, you can't let no opportunity go to waste. He's an entrepreneur. He realized there's an opportunity here to make some money. Nah, it sucks, bro. Nah, it sucks. So, I mean, some dudes are just addicted to like doing stupid things too, bro.
Yeah, I know some guys like that. I know some guys like that.
You can give them the world and they're still gonna crash out. You can't. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why they say like you can't give certain people money, bro. You can't give broke people money, dog.
That's what Charlie Murphy.
No, bro. Yeah.
James said.
Hey, fool. You can apply it to everybody, fool. But like to be real, you can't give dumbass people money. You can't give broke people money. Financially,
like chaos, bro.
You're gonna crash out. But do not give me money next to a casino, fool, because I'm gonna gamble it all. All right, it's gonna happen, and you can't
but
get
you're not
mad.
gonna steal it though.
Nah, but
There's people that will.
If you're like my tia, right, and we're across the street from Marengo, or we're in the parking lot of Marengo, and you're like, mijo, look, this is like 10 grand. Go get yourself a spa and all that. Get yourself set up. I'm like, I'm not doing that, tia. Yeah. I'm hopping out and
this bitch gave me 4 spots.
Tia, I'm getting a mansion. I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna get us a duplex. We're gonna flip this. Stay here, right? If I come back, say no.
Yeah, but some people blow it like that, bro.
I'll do it.
But this guy right here,
my kid's tuition.
It's and we call it, remember, chemical thinking, bro. It's just when you're sitting there on some negative thing. How can I come up? But I guarantee you, if you get some time, that this is gonna be some of the hardest time he's ever done because he's finally tasted freedom, bro.
Damn, that's true. That's true. But I mean, some fools are just destined to crash out, dog.
Yeah, 45 years, bro. To go back.
But that's your life. You're good there. You know what to do. You're comfortable. You're back in program.
Yeah,
some catches, you know, it's
institutionalized.
And to be honest, bro, I mean, think about it. How is it any different than like these 18-year-old kids that go to the hipster life, and you're really just, bro, you're homeless and houseless or whatever.
Unhoused.
But to be real, it's easier this way though. That's all you're doing.
I think to a point it may feel easier, but after a while,
until they lose the car and they lose their little RV and all that shit, and they really sleeping on the street, right?
Everything, you're done. I came out of Pep Boys. Shout out to Pep Boys, man.
That's what's up.
They hooked me up yesterday, bro, because I was gonna get into an argument with it.
Damn, fool, it looked like you're about to crash out on us.
Yeah,
I got into an argument with these fools.
No, I was prepared, right? But I had my ammo ready, bro.
That's right.
I'm gonna go buy them some pizzas next week, bro. When I have some time. So we were getting a piece repaired for my son's car, right? But we needed the whole assembly. They went back. They said, "Hey, this is the price." After that, hey, the price like tripled, and I'm like, "Bro, no." And then I was like, "Nah, you know what? I'm gonna take the car back." My wife said, "Hey, they want to charge $160 because they removed." I said, "No." I told him I wanted the whole assembly done, and I called the guy. He said, "Call the manager."
Easy.
I said, I'll talk to the manager. So you know what? Better yet, I'll be in there on 3 or 4 o'clock before you're off. I went in there. Where's the manager? Here he is. And the manager's, well, I don't know. They told my guy this and that. I said, listen. I showed a picture of the part. If this is the part that we need for the car, then your guy's mistaken. He's like, why? I said, because look, I text my wife at 1 in the afternoon with this part. I told her, this is the part we need. Go get it. She said, what about Pep? I said, call them up and ask them to do it. And she read this word for word because my wife knows zero about cars.
Yeah.
And I told her, read it word for word.
Yep.
And the guy's like, no, she said assembly. And then he just kind of looked at me like, and they saw the text. I said, here's a text between me and my wife, bro. Like, I'm not lying to you.
That's
so,
right.
So I really feel like I shouldn't be paying you for you to tell me, oh, I took this little piece out, but you need this whole assembly. I've been told you that I needed the whole assembly.
So basically, for all your civil cases, come hit up fucking Gail. Because that's smart, dog. Like, literally read it word for word, because that shit matters,
yeah,
bro.
and then the guy looked and he's like, you know what? No problem.
Yeah,
go ahead, come pick it up. I said, listen, I'll give you $50. Whatever. Like, no, man, we're good. He's like, all right, thank you. I was like, you know what, dude? That's great service because he thought reasonably, like, and he's not gonna lose me as a customer.
Exactly. And some cats could stand on business and lose you. They'll just walk you through the door.
Yeah, no,
it's the
straight up.
dumbest shit in the world too. It's like, bro.
It is, bro. Especially when you got somebody living in the community. I already took my cars there. I haven't gone there back for a minute, but now I'm like, all right.
Now you exactly.
Yeah, I've been going back with that. Oh, it left a very good taste. Like,
easy.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what? That guy, that's good business, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get the fucking nothing major boxers, dog.
but he's also gonna get some pizzas this week, homie. So I'm gonna give those guys
What
some
kind of pizzas you getting though?
Domino's.
Fuck,
Domino's, bro.
You get Domino's.
You want me to get Little Caesars? It's gonna be the Domino's or Little Caesars, bro.
But that's not the competition. It's Domino's or Pizza Hut.
On that block, that's what's there.
But you gotta go to the next block. You gotta go Enemy's Hood. And the Enemy's got Pizza Hut.
On Lankershire Boulevard, you're gonna have Domino's right there on the hood, and you're gonna have right across the street from them Little Caesars.
Okay,
bro.
check this out. So on your iPhone, you got Google Maps, and you hit Pizza Hut,
that's the problem.
and you find a better place.
I don't got an iPhone. So that's the problem. So when you don't have iPhones, it's Domino's or Little Caesars.
Bro,
fool.
Boost Mobile got fucking Google Maps
You pick
nowadays, bro.
No. To me, they'll be.
I'll get Domino's over Little Caesars, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Little Caesars is when
day.
you on some dirty, like greasy, late night creep shit. You know what I mean?
That's what his son lives on, bro.
That's the side pieces pizza right there. You get the side piece, Little Caesars. Fool. You don't get no Domino's or Pizza Hut.
Hey, right now, some bros look at the TV like, this
Bro, you know who you are. You get Little Caesars every time. You know who you
He
are.
said,
Stop
this
it.
motherfucker gave me Little Caesars last week.
Every day.
Hey, with no pepperoni, just cheese.
Hell no.
Like,
You want to make chicken? You want to switch it up? 2 McChickens?
the pan pizza. No, what's name's pretty good too.
No, we deep dish that.
Which one's pretty good? The deep dish ones.
Yeah, we deep dish that.
Damn, bro.
For sure.
So only the hotties get the deep dish.
Bro, that's for me. What you mean? That's for me. That's for Pablo right there, dog. Don't nobody get that pizza but me.
Pizza Hut by T. That's also so it is Pizza Hut then.
That's
Okay.
right. That's
Is that what
right.
you're saying, Pizza Hut?
Damn, bro. Yes.
Oh, then they're getting Pizza Hut, bro. I thought that was Domino's by T. Street, but I guess it's
that's
Pizza Hut.
disgusting.
All right, so they're
Spit on that
gonna
shit.
get Pizza Hut, bro.
Good man. I'm glad you all have a good night. You got you some Pizza Hut. Go get a movie
Domino's
on.
not.
I'm gonna give
that
him one.
It's
I'm gonna,
bad,
hey, I'm
fool.
gonna
You're
put.
Not that bad.
No, I'm gonna put three Little Caesars in the bottom and one Pizza Hut on top, bro.
That's disgusting.
Just for the picture. Bro.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna fucking split one slice of that pizza and throw the fucking Domino's away, dog.
Nah, bro. Nah, hell
Fool.
no.
They're gonna cut every slice into little pieces.
Domino's good pizza, bro.
It's good on a crash out. Hey, you know how they got me though? You know how they got me? This shows you how bad fucking Domino's is in my mind. One day I was like, fuck it, let's just go see. Because I keep hearing this bullshit. And I remember not liking this crap. And then they fucked around and had an ad for an emergency pizza. If I buy one of your fucking pizzas, I get a free one. And I'm a pizza slut to the T.
Oh,
dog.
really?
To
Oh,
the
okay.
T, homie.
Okay.
Pizza and tacos, man. Something strange for a piece of change, homie. I'll do for a slice. Ain't nothing nice, homie. But at the end of the day, I started fucking with Domino's because I'll buy one and get a free one after, bro. But I'm cheap like that.
So you're a hoe like
I'm
that.
a hoe, bottom bitch,
You a
dog.
slut and a hoe, bro.
Straight up bottom barrel.
He's talking all
Bottom
this
barrel.
shit, but he said when they were giving one for one.
Hey, that says a lot about Domino's, fool.
Yeah, you
that a pizza slut like me.
You're the crackhead.
Damn.
You went for that double up.
I be crashing out for the pizza.
You went for that
I be
double up,
crashing
bro.
out for the pizza. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's how you know, fool. Cause that's when you're regretting. You doing shit you don't want to do for the fucking thing. I get Domino's in that moment.
Yeah, people are getting the munchies right now. Yeah,
That's right.
New York style pizza. New York style. I mean,
What the fuck does that
That's
ever
fire.
mean, bro? Because
It's a
I hear
big
people
ass
saying
pizza
that shit all the
slice.
time.
No,
dog.
New York style is like
It's like a big pizza
yeah,
slice, bro.
okay.
a little like soft where you can just, like get it. It's not thick like Domino's, bro.
Yeah. But see, every time I see that, I hear somebody say, every time I see one of those big sliced pizzas, like, that's not it. You ever see a Big Mama's?
Yes.
Big Mama's got some big ass slices, right?
Nah, I
Yeah,
never
they do.
heard of
That ain't New York.
I've never heard
No,
of Big Mama's.
Bro, they got. You ever see those cars that drive around where they got a big ass size of the fucking car?
They bring like 60
That's Big
slices,
Mama's.
bro. Big Mama's.
Bro, it's
What the fuck?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
fool.
right?
It's like the size of the buggy, fool.
no bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Oh man, don't do that shit in the hood, bro.
Yeah, big.
Yeah, robbed.
You know where I
They don't
had?
stop at no light.
I had like one of the best like pizza when you're just faded, you're stoned out, you're right.
Don't say 7-Eleven.
No, bro, no.
no.
I'm not even know the name, but I'm sure
Pizza's
some people will know.
ass, bro.
Walking from State Street, not in LA smoking Sherm. Walking from, yeah, 'cause we're like walking from State Street
Somebody's so
or on
mad.
State Street, I believe. My wife and I, we stayed right there on where all the bars are in Santa Barbara, bro.
Okay.
So we went bar hopping or whatnot.
Damn, fool, this was good because you told me about this before.
Yeah, and then when we're walking back, like our hotel was like from here to 7-Eleven, from the main thing, and the pizza place is like just the other same block.
Oh, yeah.
We walk out there and we see what the fuck's this line about, bro. Sure enough, single
joint.
piece, everybody, bro. There was a whole, and the shits were like this big, bro. Like just it was a New York style.
Damn, fool.
Oh, and every pizza had its own
Hey, you know
box,
what's
bro.
crazy? That's a Pizza Hut slice to me, fool.
Yeah.
That's a standard.
Oh, we
fool.
fucked that up, bro.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, that's the best pizza.
Y'all ever had that numero uno?
Not in a while. I don't think so. I don't know.
That's pretty good for
Actually,
little Percy.
I think is there a number uno right there by
Is it like a local pizza
Coldwater? Coldwater.
There's a
and-
couple.
My local spots are gonna be different from your guys'.
Well,
Yeah,
they,
but
no,
the-
they
but-
have one on Coldwater,
That one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But these are
get down.
franchise. Number uno is a franchise.
but they're small. But yeah,
They used to be big.
yeah.
They used to be a big
yeah.
franchise.
Yeah.
Number uno is a franchise. Domino's, obviously.
I think the only other franchise that we have other than like the big names back home is like Fast Five Pizza. I don't know if you've heard
you know,
of that.
Fast Five over here.
The fuck
fool.
is
That's
a
like a
Fast Five
franchise
Pizza?
one in the city.
Fast Five.
It's like 5 guys made some pizza joint or some shit. Hell no.
Yeah,
called
Fast Five, oh
Pizza.
boy.
Nah.
It's
And you know
like-
what's
that's
crazy?
like Little Caesars competition back home.
I don't want
they're,
that.
Yeah, they're hood.
Side piece don't need options, fool. That's all I'm saying, dog. Look, you know what's crazy? You know who I want to see making my pizza? Mexicans. I don't want to see no fucking Italians or none of that shit, bro. You know, I want to see. It's just a crazy thing. My Chinese food,
Yo,
Mexicans.
There's a spot across by my pad. It's called Mr. Taco Nice. They got Mexican pizza food. It's like it doesn't have like pizza sauce like the red one.
Yeah.
It's like fucking like guacamole sauce.
Excuse
It's
me?
got beans. It's got
What the
cheese,
fuck?
carne asada, al
Say
pastor,
what?
Damn,
fucking
fool.
onions.
Damn, fool.
That's just fire, dog.
Hey, if I'm leaving the pod early today, dog, I'll catch y'all.
No, what's that place? And I want to say it's in Orange County, but I could be mistaken. Where they're getting prime rib and making tacos and tortas out of that, bro. Have you seen that,
Wait a
Probably
minute.
Tacos Los Cholos.
bro? Yeah, I
Is
think
it in Anaheim?
I think it is, bro.
I know Taco Los Cholos.
Because
has,
Abuelo
like,
went
those
there and he
crazy
said
shit.
Taco Los Chulos, but I think he didn't know it was
Word.
Taco
Yeah.
Los Cholos. Bro, they have the big old Santa Barbara type grills, those big, and you seen tri-tip. You're seeing steaks. No, these fools are making steaks, and after the steaks, they're giving you tacos.
I would say
got
it's,
me
I would say it's
fucked
either them. I would say it's either them or Tacos Los Gringos.
No, it was Taco
Tacos
Los
El
Cholo.
Gringos. Sorry,
Fool,
Tacos
I'd be
Gringos,
kicking it, dog.
which is the homie. Shout out the homie. But
Yeah,
those
he's
two
fucked
spots, they're like they do like some gourmet. You know how sometimes you go to like Mexican spots, but like it's super whitewashed.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to do it too
I
like
ain't dealing
gourmet,
with it.
too
Yeah,
fancy.
I ain't dealing with it.
Well, Tacos Los Cholos and Tacos El Gringo, the homie, they fucking do like gourmet shit, but it's like
But it's
it's
on
still
point.
like still fucking feels like super authentic.
Yeah, we gotta go over there, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
say, fool,
yeah,
that's
Taco Sauce in Anaheim.
that's that
Yeah.
episode right there. Try everything, all on Gil's tab.
Let's do it, fool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look, you know when they're cooking like that, bro?
Ah, fool, I'm already getting warm and fucking hungry.
Yeah, we
That's crazy.
Hey, you gotta tap in with them, fool. Make a phone call. Tell them when they got a scheduled time. Do it.
I'm gonna get a whole bunch of weed for
do it.
these fools.
They
dog.
do it all. Taco Los Cholos is the best.
Damn,
yeah,
fool, that's fire.
I've been wanting to go to that place.
We
Fool.
ain't here to
That's
talk about
boss.
shit. We just here to get hungry,
That's boss
dog.
fire.
Huh?
That's boss fire.
Well, yeah, when you do prime rib like that and cut it into
That's
tacos.
crazy.
I got family that lives in Moreno
That's
Valley,
crazy.
and they drive all the way to Anaheim just for that spot. Yeah, they do.
Fool,
I
no
bet.
way.
They fuck with it.
That's fire though. See, and the pizza one you're talking about, I'm torn. Like that's gonna either be really good or just like, what the fuck are we doing? But that sounds low key fire.
Which
What?
pizza? Oh, the Mexican one? Yeah.
Oh no, that's just bomb.
Oh, you haven't
bro.
had
Trust me.
their Mexican pizza over
But
here?
nah,
Oh, bro, you're missing out.
nah, I never
fool.
even heard of Mexican
Oh
pizza
no,
before
right
you
here
just
at
said that shit right
the
now.
Mexican restaurant right here.
You never
Are
had
they
no
open up
Taco Bell
late?
It's
Mexican
bad, bro.
pizza?
Fool, I fucking hate that shit, bro. I don't
Which
go to
one?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell Mexican
Hey,
pizza.
you want to know some crazy shit?
Rated number one.
You want to know fucking what is that shit? Unpopular opinion, homie.
Yes.
Del Taco got the best cheeseburger.
Ugh.
Prove me wrong.
Ugh.
Prove me wrong.
I don't fuck with those taco, bro.
I know,
have
me
you ever been
neither.
to In-N-Out?
Me neither.
Del Taco.
I'm telling
Have you
you,
ever been to
it's.
In-N-Out?
I'm telling you, go get the Del Taco
Del
cheeseburger.
Taco
I don't
cheeseburger.
fuck with. I eat
$4.
nothing
Alright.
else on there. Damn, bro. Don't do it. Like,
I don't like
You'll try it out, fool.
Del Taco cheeseburger.
Del Taco cheeseburger. I don't eat shit else on that menu. I eat the
barely
beanie cheese
even eat
burrito,
that
fool.
shit.
Like
I don't really like Del
Del
Taco.
Taco
Yeah, nah.
seems even more like whitewashed than
Oh,
Taco
it
Bell.
is.
Like,
Before I
right?
said
It is, it definitely
cheeseburger,
Right?
Cheeseburger. I didn't say fucking taco and
Yeah, but
or
when you go
something,
into
fool.
a
Cheeseburger.
super white Mexican restaurant to get a cheeseburger,
Yeah, that's what
and
they
that's
got.
their
They
shit?
do right. They do cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Why are you getting fucking
Hot
Mexican
dogs? They
food
do
from
hot
a white?
dogs at
Because,
Del Taco?
because
No, I'm
called-
just talking about go to Wiener
Oh,
Schnitzel. You know,
oh,
like,
Wiener
if I'm gonna
Schnitzel,
go to a
yeah,
white
yeah.
spot that's Latino or whatever, if I'm getting your cheeseburger, I'm getting your hot dog for. I'm not getting your Mexican food.
because it's called Del Taco, bro. You're supposed to eat tacos from there. Mexican
Del
food.
cheeseburger. Okay, fool. I'm putting you on right now.
Del hamburguesa.
Yes, fool.
You know, the only thing I like from Del Taco is the chili cheese fries. Those are good.
I've never had that.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
even-
why they all
good
got
stuff.
like stars tattooed? All the chicks that work at Del Taco for sure got like 4-star like they're like red, blue, green.
That's a
fool.
sign, bro.
Every time. Nah,
That's
bro.
a, that's a
Wishing?
sign. That's
Don't
wishing
eat
on a
that.
star,
Nah,
bro.
Don't
G.
need that.
Calm down, Rolls Royce. We don't need that. Yeah.
All right, people. So what's up with the drones, dude?
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
fucking
going.
Trump don't even know what's going on with the drones. How the fuck are we supposed to know?
Okay, so and we were talking about this. So what do you think he's saying about that?
Well, he pretty much made it public that they're both the government's bullshitting us.
Yeah.
He's like, they know what they are. They're just not telling us.
But what do you think he's saying by what they are? Do you think like aliens?
Well, I
Do you
think I don't think it's fucking aliens, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's just saying like they know why they're doing. Who knows why they're doing?
Yeah.
It? I mean, bro, like we got chemtrails and all types of shit. Like, who knows if this is just another way of doing shit like that? You know, we don't. That's just a conspiracy. Yeah, like I'm not even saying
Yeah,
that's what it is,
yeah.
but like
The
who
Anunnaki
knows
coming
what the
back
fuck
or
they're doing,
what?
bro.
Well,
What's that?
okay, Anunnaki coming back. Well, I heard. I remember last time you said you were going down the Anunnaki rabbit hole.
yeah, Big Gil
They
wanted to
coming
go
back,
down that
Gil?
rabbit hole.
No,
right there.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I'm still stating, bro. By 2030, we will see aliens.
All right, so if aliens came back, what do you think? Okay, actually, let me ask you this too as a precursor to that
Yeah, let's
question.
do this.
Are you like, would you say you're religious to any extent?
I would say I have faith.
Okay.
I would say I'm not one of those people that would be heartbroken and say, "Oh my God, that means the Bible ain't real, the God ain't real, or anything
So
like
he's
that."
like, fuck it, for the aliens are here, then fuck God at that point.
No, I think
crazy.
some people will lose faith.
Yeah.
It depends what those aliens come, because those aliens are gonna come with some major facts that we just had no clue.
You think people
Or
would lose
deception,
faith?
fool.
Huh?
You think people would lose faith?
A
Of
shit
course.
ton. I think most people would crash out
I think
on
more
that.
people would gain more faith.
Nope. Nah,
I think
fool.
so.
They're gonna seek a God.
Let me
They're
ask
gonna
you this.
for help. They're gonna want somebody who like they've been told their whole life
I
is
got
like
you.
a spiritual fucking God and can
Okay.
do this and that. They're gonna look for that, you know.
Okay, so then what is your faith lie in as a precursor? Do you have faith? Would you say you're religious, or are you somebody that
I'm not religious, but I believe in God.
Okay, but like God, you mean like the Judo-Christian, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in like the Revelations, they say that the end times will come, right? And that you're gonna have this great deceiver and all that. And most people are gonna be deceived at that point, right? Which means most people aren't gonna pray to God whenever this great deception comes.
They're gonna pray to whatever they tell them.
Exactly. Whether that's some like the Prince of Peace, the Middle Eastern cat that came out of nowhere, fool. Because the Bible also says he's gonna come with love and peace.
Of course.
And that Prince of Peace cat is odd, bro. Or whether it's an aliens coming to say we're the true seeders of the universe and da 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 da. Right? We're here to unite mankind.
I don't think they're gonna come that way, bro.
Or so I don't think either. I think they're gonna come as a threat, and then the world's gonna sit down and say, "Hey, come over here and take the mark, and you'll be safe from this
That could
alien
be.
invasion."
That
right?
could be, bro. That
Which,
could be.
but the leader of that union is gonna be the same cat that you have to worry about. So if your faith comes from like a Judo-Christian perspective, dog, this time is kind of like a really trippy time, and most people are going to fall for the great deception. Only the people, according to that book, that hold their faith and know like, nah, some tricky shit's coming. Like the vigilant people, it literally
Right.
says to stay vigilant, right? Because there's like the wolves pretty much out there. Because no man knoweth the hour or whatever, right? But the only way you can kind of get the idea is by these are all the prophecies. When these things start lining up, it's time to stay vigilant and be prepared, like the wolves out the gate.
How about if they're coming in and all of a sudden it's like the movie 4th of July.
Transformers.
No, they just and they just start shooting. Boom, 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 boom.
Then why are you
Blast
tripping?
back.
Okay, so this is I know which
Blast back.
all them good old boys in Idaho, bro. You're gonna be dumping,
I
dog.
thought Tony would say, "Oh, that's a badass Call of Duty, bro. Fucking aliens."
Hey, I'm calling my, I'm calling the
played that game,
UAV,
dog.
dog. Yeah, yeah. I'm
I already played Alien vs Predator.
That ain't nothing, dog. You know how many nukes I've got, dog? You know how many times I've shut Nuketown down?
You know how many times I played that mission, dog? I ain't trying to play that shit in real life.
Big, hey, what is it? Destroy all humans or whatever? Remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'll fucking be Zed real quick, homie. No, to be honest, so that's my thing. Look, if you believe these things, if you're a person of the book or whatever, why would you trip no matter what happens? It doesn't matter if demons are cutting people's heads off. If you believe in God and your faith is sound, you should be rejoicing.
No, but if let's say they did,
Because this is what we.
let's
This
say,
is your time. You're going home soon.
yeah, but let's say they don't come in. It's calling me, bro.
The number ain't up yet, fool. That shit.
Hotline.
This is Global Tel-Link.
Hey,
Have a prepaid
hey, yo, you don't got the hotline.
I gotta
up,
get this
yo.
phone call. I thought it was somebody else.
All right, man. So customers, the editors, the content creators page customer line for OnlyFans is hitting Gil up right now, just making sure his page is good. So he'll be back in a couple of moments. Yeah, fool, don't worry about it. Fool. He's just got the new baby oil deal by Johnson & Johnson. Fool. So he just got to lock that in real quick. He'll be sliding back up in here real soon. Hey, so what do you think though?
I guess I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like if you're a God-fearing man,
Why are you tripping?
yeah, it shouldn't bother you.
Right.
Pretty much.
That's
It's like-
kind of weird.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if this is what we've read about our whole lives, and this is the moment that
Mm-hmm.
we're supposed to be happy that God is coming to save us. It's like, why are you scared? Like, fucking
Yeah.
let it happen.
This is what you were
it is.
waiting for.
Yeah.
This is the return. This is what so many people have sat down and prophesized over, and you knew not to prophesize over, right? You knew to just be patient and be vigilant, hold your faith. And the whole time, we all know this is a weird time, bro. I don't care how you shake it, how you roll it down. Every generation has said the world was ending, but never before have you had so many things kind of stacked up in such a short span of time where it just keeps boom, 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 boom. Before it was like there was one major event every 10 years that people were like, oh, the world's ending. Now it's like every fucking few months.
I feel like more than anything, though, I feel like they're making it like seem that way. If that
But
makes
why
sense.
not make it seem before? Because it would have been easier before, dog. Think about it. Nowadays,
so?
yeah, because nowadays everybody has a camera. There's a ring everywhere. Before, all you did was send out a news article and that was truth. Period. That's it. It's done. Nowadays, so many conflicting stories, so many cameras, so many private investigators, so many voices, so much opportunity.
But
to
it's
send
so
out
much. I
things.
feel like it's just so much easier to fake shit now.
And that's a big part of it. So now at that point you have controlled opposition, right? Where you have cats that we already know this, so now it's disinformation warfare, not just information warfare, right?
Yeah.
But back in the day you didn't have that because you had New York Times, LA Times. You didn't have Bob and Phil and this guy and that guy, 40 different voices. A lot of voices means a lot of things can be drowned out. But it also means there's a lot of opportunity for somebody that's really looking for the truth. Everybody can have a voice, which means the right guy can. Before, you had to be a night crawler. You had to go up to the corporations. It was so much easier to control the flow of information before the internet, right? The internet was a double-edged sword that disinformation can be in abundance, but so can information. And that's why things like net neutrality really mattered. Because that was a sign of the people in positions of power being like, hey, you know what? Like, low-key, if we don't figure out a way to kind of funnel this information, it's going to get out of whack, dog. Because we're kind of losing the information war. And that's why, like, a lot of Googles, you'll look at YouTube videos, a lot of people were taken down, censorship. Because it's, it would have been easier to control the people before. Think about it like Vietnam, Pearl Harbor, World War II, World War I, even the concepts of Hitler nowadays, the way we look at so many different ideas. It's like, yes, life is easier in the rear view, but bro, you have all of man's knowledge in your pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I
much,
mean?
Yeah.
No generation could have said that before. Before you had to go to the library, dog. Good luck. Like if you're a grown ass man, when you go to the library to go read books, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a trippy time.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a trippy time. I have a hard time like just kind of like trying to accept everything, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, bro. Like I mean I've fucking read so much shit and heard so much shit like from teenager to now that it's kind of like you never just want to believe something.
It's hard
like it's
to.
just you can never be like 100% about something.
But you know what's crazy about that? So that's because you grew up in the era of confusion, which is supposed to be like one of the last eras, right? Because think about it. Before again, that's why it's the double-edged sword, because you're able to conflict yourself so much because there's so much data out there. Before, it wasn't data like that, dog. It was how were you raised? That's who you became. And then your influences at certain ages, right? Nowadays, we have so much opportunity and freedom. We have so much conflicting information. It's almost more natural to shift between ideas and to contradict yourself nowadays than it was before. Before, it was like, who are you? Well, I'm a blacksmith, I'm a farmer, I'm a soldier, I'm a mailman, I'm a this, I'm a that, because my father or that.
That's what you were taught. Yeah.
Exactly. But nowadays, it's so much freedom, so much abundance, right? So it's like one of the first things I said before is like, what's the consequence of too much, pretty much unchecked information, right? Unvalidated information. Well, it goes both ways. The beautiful part is for people that are like curious minds, it's never been a better time to be curious, because the excess, it can be bad, but it also means there's a lot in there to siphon through with less control. If you're somebody that's not truly curious and you're just impressionable, it's a terrible time to be alive.
Yeah.
Because there's so much. That's why we say about like articles. People nowadays, they don't read anything. They read headlines. So if it goes through your Instagram and it's a picture with a headline, now you know something. And that's the way most people are educated nowadays. Before, it was like your teacher said this, and that. And we even knew it, bro. We're like, Christopher Columbus didn't do that. But we still accepted truths like that.
Yeah.
Right? Nowadays, people don't do that. Like, people question everything. So much so that, like, wokeism is a trend. It's a trend to be curious. Before, you were a tinfoil hat. You know what I mean? So
I think it's kind of stopped, though. Like, the generation of questioning is kind of done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right now, like, not to talk shit on, like, the younger generation, but it's bad, bro.
It's bad.
These kids are brain rot. They don't know shit other than, like,
and that's the consequence
TikTok
of
drama
abundance
and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not interested in nothing else. And a lot of it comes
100%.
from, like even my generation takes a fault in that, because we're becoming the parents now. And we're just not giving a fuck.
But
either.
we're not the parents of the next generation. We're the big homies of the next generation. So some of it is our fault, 100%, right?
Yeah.
But so keep in mind, generations like grandfather, father, son, right?
Yeah.
So like that's why when we did that like Generation Z, and then it broke down to 4. So we're like their big homies, but we're affected by the same shit of that generation, right?
Yeah, definitely.
The thing I would say, bro, is that like this is the consequence. So there's this old adage: is have an open mind, but not so much that your brains fall out. I think this era is the consequence of your brains falling out, because we had wokeism, this movement, that movement, accepting all movements. It went from questioning everything to judging everything.
Yeah.
And then that just fucked everything up, because we stopped learning and we started just arguing. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. When you go and ask somebody, well, what do you know about politics? What do you know about Trump? What do you know about Biden? What do you know about this? Bro, the arguments, they end on highlights.
Yeah. Most of their arguments are just let off emotion.
Exactly. And talking points.
Yeah.
Right? We're not going to sit down and be like politics. Yeah. We're not going to have a conversation. And that's because most people, what it is the illusion of inclusion all over again, right? This is mass disinformation. I'm going to give you so much information so quick, so readily, so available, so abundant that you feel educated, but you're actually the most uneducated, because the research, the questioning stops at article, at headline. So now it's like Joe Biden said this, Trump said that, and now you go out and you start arguing cats with like toothpicks. You know what I mean? But the crazy part, to get this little tangent, but to get back to like what we were saying, dog, like me personally, I don't believe this alien invasion. I believe an alien invasion bullshit is coming, but I don't believe it's real, dog.
No, I don't think so either. That's why it goes back to that, where I'm like I don't know what to believe, but I do not believe that for sure. Like, if we somehow end up at war with fucking aliens, I don't believe these are actual aliens. You know?
They're literally UN soldiers just in like, wild equipment, beaming on us.
I mean, dog. I mean, look at the movies we watch nowadays. Like,
you
don't think they can CGI all this bullshit like right in front of us?
You know what I think is one of the best examples of like a modern show to watch to kind of get a rough idea of where things are going? Black Mirror. Okay. I think Black Mirror hit the nail on the head.
I mean, this is what they say is like they even show you like certain shit like in entertainment. Bro, one of the new, I think it was Spider-Man No Way Home or some shit. The boss that he fights Isn't he like controlled from somewhere? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, Chris. He's like controlled from somewhere.
It's
and it's like
basically
he's
a
just fighting CGI.
Yeah.
Like he's fighting against this fucking pretending that's not even there.
So you know why
And
they
it
do
looks
that?
real.
You know why they're supposed to do that? Like the people, like, okay, so why would the people in positions of power ever tell any type of clue through a movie or a show, right? If they run Hollywood, if they run these things, why would they do that, right? Doesn't make sense. Why dry snitch?
Desensitizes.
Yes, right. So but it's this thing about, so like, especially when you look at like masonry and a lot of different, so masonry, people like to talk about masons, dog, but like that's just dead water, right? If you really want to sit down and talk about masons, you got to talk about like the Shriners. You got to talk about what are the ones? Not the Swedish ones, but they're it'll come to me right now. But they have this idea of like the karmic principles, right? So I don't really take a karmic hit if I tell you what's coming, right?
Yeah.
So if I show you through these movies, through these musics, if I educate you, this is the path you're going to, it kind of takes away from some of the karmic weight that they would take, because I gave you an option. I gave you a choice. I flooded you with all these things I said I was going to do. And when you watch everything, like, they really do that. They really hit you with 10 movies in a row that all have to do with the same concept. And the next thing you know, some guy's trying to kill the president. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, how is this? It's predictive programming, right?
Yeah.
But predictive programming is twofold. So one is like, there's a conscious stream, right? And the more I can get a huge collective of people to basically feel, believe, and kind of operate off this conscious probability, the more likely this probability will become a actual reality, right?
Facts.
So the idea is to get everybody thinking in a similar fashion, everybody worried about the same thing, right? Because fear and love are the biggest emotions, right?
Yeah.
So if I can have you operating in either direction, there's this funny thing, you can look it up on YouTube. Anybody watching can actually look this up. You look up on YouTube, there's a video of these shamans who, there's a lady with a tumor, and they're chanting away this tumor, right? I would put monks chant away tumor, and on one clip, it's made in like the 90s, so it's an old VHS tape. She's sitting there on a table, and then there's a monitor with the ultrasound, right? And there's about 3 to like 4 or 5. It's been a while, but a shaman sitting next to her, right? And they're like monk cats. And there's a live monitor right next to her, and it's cut in half. And one is a still shot of the tumor inside of her, I think it was her ovaries, and the other one was a live footage. And they start doing this like crazy chanting. And what the video describes is basically that they're not chanting as if they think it's going to go away, they hope it's going to go away. They're chanting as if they've already moved into a reality where it's gone. They're almost being like, thank God this thing is over. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. They're not like, oh, it's going to happen, it's going to go away.
It's like manifesting somewhat, right?
It's manifesting the aftermath.
Yeah.
Right? Not manifesting the hope, not manifesting the probability. No, it's manifesting the fact it already occurred.
Yeah.
Right? And you watch
so instead of like speaking it into existence, you're speaking as if it's already
into existence.
Like it's already existing.
It's done.
It's already happening.
It's done. And the crazy part is as they're going, because they're just like, oh, shoot. It's like weird breathing, right?
Yeah.
You watch the live footage and you watch it shrink, bro, and just disappear. And it's on YouTube. You can look it up. It's an old ass video, dog.
That is fucking crazy.
But like, I mean, and you think about it, like, what is all of a sudden they're just flooding you with like time's not real, reality's not real, multiple universes, parallel universes, shifting through universes. Like, they're literally trying to mold your reality and like concepts and of what reality is. Like, why would you give this to me now? Especially if when you look at it, for how many hundreds of years before this moment, before the concept of like singularity came up, right? We've been using religion to conquer and control people.
Yeah.
We never used truth to conquer and control people. Truth is not something that can be given on the mass, right? Truth is something that must be sacred. It must be for the minority, not the majority, because it holds no power at that place, right? So anytime all of a sudden you have this group of people that like is collectively starting to realize certain things, you have to realize like it's probably not the direction to go to, right? Like being wokeism, all these ideas are dead water things. Illuminati, Masonry, there's so much shit out there that if you really want to look at it, like the what is it, time capsule?
Time capsule.
Right, hop in a time capsule on your YouTube page, on your Googles, like go back before net neutrality and do your researches, right? Because the trippy part is, dog, like a lot of stuff is out there. Have you heard of remote viewing?
Remote viewing?
Yes.
No, I don't think.
So there's this trippy shit, bro. In the FBI, you can go on. You really want to fuck your head up? Go on FBI.gov, FBIvault.gov, right, or FBIvault.vault.gov. The FBI has a page. It's public, right? You just go to FBI.gov and then you go to Vault on the drop down. And the vault is pretty much all of the JFK files were there, but they were redacted before. There's a bunch of UFO stuff. Like, a lot of things are there, bro. You can look at this thing called remote viewing, bro. And this is a concept that, like, if you were into conspiracies before wokeism, this is some shit you ran across at like 2010, 05, right? Basically, the idea of transferring, like, your consciousness. So what'll happen is, like, one guy will be in a room. He'll sit down. He'll try to get himself into a state of, like, astral projection, right? Somebody in another room within this facility will get will get a piece of paper and he'll write, like, red rum or whatever, right? He'll fold it up in a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, put it in a drawer inside of the room, slide it away, and be done with it, right? That's all that happens. The other guy will basically put himself in a state of, like, astral projection, take his consciousness, flow through the warehouse. He'll actually see it, go through it, find the drawer, open it up, read it, see it says red rum, come back to his body, and the guy that's in the room will be like, okay, he'll wake back up and be like, I saw an envelope, it was on yellow paper, it was written with blue letters, and it said red rum. But he never left the room.
What the fuck?
Now, mind you can look it up on FBI.gov on the vault drop down.
So there's like a, what do they call it? Like a case file about that.
Yeah. I mean, we could,
Wow.
fucking Chris could pull it up if you wanted to, right?
And there's like there's multiple examples of that, or is
A
it
shit
like
ton.
one
There's a
thing?
whole case study on it, right? So, like, these are all the actual files, the study. So when you open it up, it looks like they're like as if you, like, an investigator had one of those old manila fucking folders, and then you took all those papers and then you put them on a fax machine. You see that, like, black line and all that.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at. You're not
Okay.
looking like a PDF.
You're not gonna be able to read everything.
No, you will.
Oh, okay.
But it'll be like if somebody faxed this paper. It's not
Yeah.
somebody documented it, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
faxing of the actual pages,
Okay.
right? And that's as legit as it gets. So when Trump came out with the JFK files, they were already out there, but a lot of it was redacted.
Yeah.
People just don't know. Like, go to FBI.vault. It's not conspiracy. It's public information. You have the Freedom of Information Act, right? Like, you can go there and look at the actual vault.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff on UFOs there, etc. But dude, that one is right there. You
Damn.
know,
See, I believe in shit like that because, I mean, bro, I'm a firm believer that whatever technology we have now,
yeah.
we would have we probably
It's
had
50 years old,
it
dog.
for like 50 years already.
50,
yeah.
100 years old, bro.
You know, they just can't make it public. Everything, you know.
You want to know a trippy
So-
fact about that? When we had the Crusades going on, the church was over like 40 years ahead of the populace.
Wow,
That's when we had the Crusades happening.
that is crazy.
Like, imagine nowadays, dog. Hitler had like a Bell de Glocke time travel machine. He created the F-2 bomber. Like, bro, whatever the government has, they're probably like 40 years in the future. You
I
know?
mean, I wouldn't.
I mean,
doubt it.
like 400 years in the future, my
I
fault.
wouldn't doubt it.
Look right here.
I mean-
Exactly, bro. So look, if you look up, this is the FBI vault, right? You can literally float through the Charles Manson on there. There's a metric shit ton of crap that you can look at. World War II, but you just have to do your Googles. Like, if you put up JFK just in the search, you'll probably get some stuff. If you put UFO, no, bottom.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff is just.
I don't know if you want to flood all that right now, but like, yeah. Mind
mean,
you,
I-
nothing there is going to get you.
Yeah, I feel like this stuff, you know, is just not common news, but things that people are starting to realize, like shit, like different fucking experiments that the CIA did.
Yep.
Like, I don't know how much of that is like brought to light, but I want to say that the government has pretty much accepted the fact that people know about MK Ultra, and
100%. It's
they
old news.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
the CIA is okay with people knowing,
Bro, when
Like,
they're
not
making-
trying to hide shit anymore.
No,
pretty
wh-
much, it's like, okay, people know about MK Ultra, like it's out there.
100%.
It is what it is.
100%.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but ancient drawings make it seem as if aliens were here to help humans in the past. You think the government is cock blocking the aliens, helping us out nowadays?
Oh, 100%, bro. So if you look back, there's this. So if you look at Egypt, right? Like, Egypt was initially called Chem. It wasn't ever called Egypt. Napoleon called it Egypt, right? But it was called Chem. They were the Chemicians. That's where chemistry comes from. Chem means black land, right? So when you look at that, 100%, you had this. I think it was 14 or 17. I believe 14 emerald tablets of Tehuti. They would call him Thoth now. He was the record-keeping god. They've only allowed you to read like 11 or 12 of these 14 tablets. They withhold knowledge all the fucking time. You're talking about the 8. Okay, so they say Greece was the cradle of civilization. But Aristotle, Socrates, Epictetus, all of those cats, they went to something called the mystery schools, which were 7 schools along the Nile River in Egypt. Right? Yeah, I'm about to put you on game, fool. Put your socks on.
I think we're hotline.
Oh.
What happened? Stop blinking?
It's not connected.
Oh, well, let me know some. Hold on. Call back. I apologize. I was
no,
trying to
you're
get that
good.
caller in there.
But if Greece was the cradle of civilization, that all came from Egypt. All of those great philosophers learned in the 7 mystery schools in Egypt, right? They went across the Nile and learned through all those spots, came back, brought it back. Fucking Herodotus literally documented the entire process of it, right? But they definitely withhold all that information. They definitely sit down, and the people in positions of power are like...
Hotline.
What's the word? ¿Qué huele?
¿Qué pasó, Kimo? ¿Cómo estás, güey?
Philosopher Doughboy 20. What's the deal? Hey,
what's cracking?
Y'all big chilling. Ain't it a state of emergency with the bird flu? What's the deal? I mean, what's going on?
Hey, it's the bird flu. I heard a lot of fools sick right now. It's the bird flu.
That's what they're saying.
Sick ass
Hey,
fools.
they talk about Big G. Gavin already put out the state of emergency, homie, 2 hours ago.
Hey, did he?
Where y'all been?
Did he? Was that what he was doing? No.
Hey, but Biden already said that there was going to be a big thing.
No mames, güey.
The homies already slanging the vaccines in the block.
Hey, G, get your booster. 2 for 1, homie. Get your booster. That's right, G. Hey, you know what's funny though? Biden made that prediction that there was going to be another big COVID outbreak, dog.
Yeah, I just seen it. Gavin put out the state of emergency a couple hours ago.
Sick ass fool, dog. No, I didn't see that. But yeah.
hey, that fool got the plan, fool. That fool got the plan.
Hey, did he really, Kimo? Did he really, bro? No.
Neta, carnal.
I thought he was talking more homeless shit, man.
Nah, look it up right now. I just seen it.
Gavin Newsom make a state of emergency for bird flu. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, look at it.
Look right there.
To expedite state's response to bird flu. No mames, way.
Hey, carnal, y'all better stay in there. Don't go outside, carnal. You don't know who catching what.
This is different though. See, this is how a story: a bird flu in cattle.
What?
No,
isn't that like mad cow?
Officials have discovered the virus 645 there. Hopefully there's nobody boning no cows, bro. That's all I gotta say. But the chances are there is, bro.
Damn fool.
Bro.
Hey,
dog. All the homies
hey, don't be going to the In-N-Out Burger, carnal. Don't be going to the In-N-Out Burger.
Hey, chill.
Hey, if it lands on if a human being is born a cow, we're gonna get bird flu. And the chances are there is some dirtbag out there. There's a dirtbag.
There's a couple Packer Wills out here.
The dirtbag doing the dirty bird dance, carnal.
Hey, fool, when you tip them, they can't get up, fool. You know them good old boys.
Sideways.
You know them good old boys.
Man, don't do it.
He's over there sideways with the...
Yeah, but baby oil, a tipped over cow, fool. You baby oil to the side, they slip right over, G.
If you find a bunch of...
Wrap it up, G.
Hey, if you find a bunch of oiled up cows, we know who was there.
You know who was there, fool. It was me, honey. Hey, if you find baby oil in your phone...
No wonder LeBron left for a couple of weeks.
Hey, is he back yet or no? Is he back?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I think LeBron's spooked.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course.
LeBron's compromised, carnal.
Compromised.
Of course.
That whole area is compromised. Hollywood's compromised.
So many people, so many videos. Ain't no Diddy party videos coming up right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say it's edited AI.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? Fool? Remember when? Hey, you know who was right about all this?
Orlando Bloom.
Suge Knight, fool. You don't want P. Diddy all up in your videos, dancing. He try to put you guys on, fool, but you try to make him the bad guy, dog.
Suge Knight wasn't the best.
He was
Hey, man, y'all have a good one, man. Salute. Y'all have a good one.
Appreciate you, fool.
Hey, watch out with the bird. Don't do the dirty bird.
What's the word?
The bird is the word.
The bird.
Hey, go ahead, put the number up to somewhere small on the screen.
That's fucked up. Hey, that's a true fan follower, you know, cat right supporter right there because the number wasn't even up at the time.
Oh, yeah, there's a few, homie. There's a few.
He calls all the time, man.
That shit on
Keem was one of them. There's a few of them that they got me on speed dial.
He was
bro.
on the favorite right there, the little bubble at the top.
The funny thing is, I don't really have to even see another name because I don't have him in there. I just know the area
voice.
code. The voice on the top.
His voice I knew, but yeah, the area code.
Yeah, the area code. Homie.
You knew me right off the rip, bro.
You got this guy.
I watched back when I called. He was like, "Ah, shit."
The Mexican Alabama is a regular.
Who's the fool that calls me fucking? What's his name? Mark Anthony.
I think that's Mexican Alabama.
That's
the
why
the Alabama Mexican.
That's my guy right there.
The
fool.
Alabama Mexican is another one that calls in a lot. Unhoused Mike is another one. They all have their names, bro.
Yeah.
Tony with the blazer.
That's my guy right there, though, fool.
Hold on, homeboy.
That's my nemesis.
Short time, we live on air, fool.
What's up, Perrito? What's cracking, homeboy?
What's up, homeboy? Just to let you know, you are live, homeboy. You are live on YouTube, carnal.
I've been seeing your podcast with them calling you, carnal.
What's good, short dog?
Nothing, yeah, just got off work, the little OT.
That's right, homeboy.
That's
Christmas is
right.
coming, carnal.
So mañana we get a little Christmas party, going tomorrow, the holiday.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, is Santa Claus inviting you after you make all the toys this year? He's gonna invite you to the after party, short dog, or no?
Fuck yeah, perros. Everything.
That's right, fool.
And I'm gonna drop by your fucking chimney and drop your shit off, fool, dog.
Nah, fool, you're gonna steal my weed, fool.
Nah, I'm just gonna borrow it.
Chimneys in the hood, fool. I'm gonna borrow.
That's right, short dog. I appreciate the call, fool.
All right, doggy.
That's not late.
Hey, that's borrow. It's crazy, dog.
Hey, if I bring you back the ashes, I still brought your weed back.
Hey,
Homie, it's
you're
just
not
burnt.
wrong.
Hey, fool, I'm just bar. Hey,
Sugar.
bring you back the jar.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna bring me back the glass, dog. Relax, fool. Just keep the whole thing, dog. Yeah, I hate that shit though. Let me borrow $5. What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? Get it back with interest?
Hey, the killing of a general in Moscow. That's major.
Oh, I seen that.
That's major.
And you see that they're trying to. They don't even know what gun it was. They're trying to figure out if there's that stupid ass sock 'em, bop 'em, twist pop
It wasn't a
bullshit.
gun. It was a bomb in a scooter.
Oh no, I'm thinking of who's the fool that just got
They
smoked?
said
He
it
just
was
got
like
shot.
chemical warfare, no, or some shit. Like
No, that's the one who got shot for the CEO you're talking about.
I think so. It had
Yeah.
that like weird ass little pistol. They're
Yeah,
trying to figure out.
it's one of those ghost guns, or the ones that they
Yes, that fool.
they 3D print.
Yeah,
one of those
that
two.
fool.
Yeah, no, we're talking about Moscow 2 days ago. One of their top generals is walking, and boom. That would be the equivalent of one of our generals walking down Washington, D.C., bro.
We lose Petraeus or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
major.
Damn, fool.
I think they said he was like the head of like the chemical fucking wars.
They try to say he dropped
the
some,
department.
but it was those weapons that were dropped not too long ago. The ones after Biden gave them the right to shoot those missiles into Russia,
yeah,
right? When they shot those missiles finally into Russia, Russia responded, and they used the vessels that can carry nuclear grade,
warheads.
and those things look.
Yeah, bro, it's big papa right there.
It looked like something out of one of those sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
The light, and it's like the light gets sucked into the ground.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can drop these
It looks
anywhere.
like swords falling out the sky. That's some biblical shit. Look up some biblical shit. And those things fuck me up, bro, because there is some shit, again, just to go back. And again, you know what's the crazy part? I'm not Christian. I'll say this shit off the rip. I'm not Christian, dog. But one prophecy that fucked me up was seeing these swords falling from the sky. And then I started seeing those videos, bro. And they look like straight swords.
Yeah, you
with
saw those, bro.
Dog, I was like, oh, hell nah. Let me get
Hey, those were swords.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
They're making you more
Hey,
believer.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I might been tripping. I'm not agnostic for them.
Hey, when the shit goes crazy, I'm gonna see I'm a philosopher. Repent.
I'm gonna have the Bible on the corner. Fuck mental health, homie. You need Jesus Christ, fool. The sword, the shield. I'm gonna be with that fool.
So when he dropped those, I think that general was in charge of that. So they hit him for that. It was a pegada for a pegada. So now it's Russia's turn. They just keep trying to.
You're over with that.
They keep trying to escalate it before Trump comes to
But they
office.
just took a big homie out.
No,
That's
exactly
gotta
what
be a
they're doing.
flex.
Well,
Yeah, because when Trump gets in, it's over with.
so it might be where, okay, is that what we're doing? We assassinating people? All right, but that's what it was.
But that's not a good idea, because you don't think that if that was the case, I think what they're doing is trying to get our side is trying to, whatever,
They're trying to pump it up more.
they're trying to exactly, bro.
trying to kick it off.
I don't think we exactly. I think
Because Putin
they want to exactly boil it
But he's-
over, dog.
but Putin has to respond.
Yeah,
He
of
has
course,
to.
but that's the whole point, is that you're forcing it.
I don't think you respond with a bomb, because that's not what that is. That's okay. That's what we're doing. They're gonna try to
It's not
assassinate
drugs,
a higher up in there. And that's some shit you only do to third world countries. You don't do it to a big dog.
Crazy fool.
And come on, they got their shit together.
They're
like
gonna
that
get
too.
that WhatsApp video.
You want? They're gonna start poisoning people.
If you know, you know, fool.
They're gonna start poisoning people and all kind of stuff.
Yeah. Fool, it's gonna get nasty. Those Russian fools don't play, dog.
So yeah, but these fools been playing with them, bro. Ukraine.
That's a dumb move. But I think what I think they want is they're trying to start a boiling point, right? So that
Where they
right
can't
when
bring it
Trump
back,
comes,
yeah.
exactly,
Can't bring it back.
Like, hey, it is what it is now, because Trump will have to respond. Putin will have to respond. They're both very strong men. That hey, at the end of the day, I'm holding down my people, and I don't blame them. I don't blame either. What I would hope is that both of them were smart enough to know, like, hey, you know what? Maybe we have to bullshit a little bit and argue a little bit publicly, but like, we both know the deal, dog. We were good last time I was around.
I think what it's gonna be, the negotiations is gonna go something to the extent with Putin saying, "Listen, man, I've been holding back, but if in other words, if him and Trump can't come to terms, because it's not Ukraine, it's him and Trump.
Yep.
Ukraine, I'm holding your bag.
Yeah,
Well, I got
yeah.
your money. I'm
What
holding
are
your
we
straps.
doing? Me and you.
You're Ukraine, you're my lackey.
Yeah,
But he's not
yeah.
gonna, you're not telling
No,
that.
no,
But
no.
you're a pawn in this.
Yeah, we gonna talk, and what we decide.
we're gonna decide what's gonna happen with
we
you,
gonna
right?
stop this or keep it pushing.
And if it happens that they don't come to a resolution, Russia's gonna bomb the shit out of
I
it,
think
bro.
so.
That's when it's gonna be like, okay.
And I can see that. To be honest, I could definitely see that kicking off the war that we've been pondering a lot. Is that it's an unfortunate event where both parties, it's like forced hands.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that would make a lot of sense to me. Opposed to all the theories and conspiracies, that's not really a conspiracy. Like,
It's on your face, bro. The broken contracts,
Yep.
the taking over this, the pushing over. It's all.
yeah.
Everybody sees it. You
And
can't.
what is that's the ironic part, that you have two strong men that would be forced to hold their people down and do the right thing.
Right.
And what a better way to kick it off instead of bullshit and like burning a Reichstag or stupid shit. Like just having two strong men. That would be ironic.
Hey, so I got a question for you, bro. So I did a video like 3 days ago. It was about a couple things, but one thing I spoke about was like not hating lefty gunplay and this and that, and then some guy says he says lefty's not even he's not even a real Mexican. He's half white and half Guatemalan. I said, hey, fool, the problem with people like you is this. I'm like, you act like you're the Aryan Nazi with purebred.
My guy.
You are
My guy,
a
1%er
mixed
fool.
SOB. And if you go back to your grandfather's grandfather, he was a
Talk to
European,
him.
bro.
Talk to him.
And whether they made love consensually or
do you
raped
speak fucking Nawa or not, fool?
So,
you over
so
here?
you're very,
Yeah.
What do you say to these people that say, this guy's not this guy's not that?
I say you have nothing better to talk about, dog. You know what I mean? I say you have nothing else to share. You have nothing of value to add, bro. Because at the end of the day, look, fool, he's Latino. Let me ask you a question then. If you're talking about this type of shit, then that means you know that when them good old boys look at us, they see a Mexican. They see a wetback. They don't see Guatemalan. They don't see Salvadorian, Mexican. They're not discriminating.
Not at all. Not at
bro.
all. But if you go back into your DNA,
You're Spanish. Look, listen, if you're not indigenous, you are born of a 50-50, an indigenous man and a Spaniard.
I've seen indigenous, bro. Most of us are not indigenous,
You're not,
bro.
fool. I'm not that brown. My hair ain't that good, fool. You know what I mean?
I know some guys from work that come and boom, that they speak it. They speak.
Yes.
I got what going.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. That ain't Spanish, bro. The language you speak, if you speak Spanish, that's from Spain.
Spain, yeah.
That's from
European.
Spain. That's Europe, dog.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Yeah, do you speak Nawa?
No,
Do you speak
you-
whatever fucking broken lost language?
You
So
took
stop it.
Spain's language because
yeah.
when you ask a Mexican, pues español, güey.
Yeah, stupid. That's not. What are you talking about? That's not you. That's not you, bro. That's why that's the hard part about our people, right? So we have two names, and we're the only people on the planet that have two names: Hispanic and Latino. And nobody ever asks why. We just like trade them off like that ain't shit.
Yeah, if they like, the argument for trans sometimes, and they say if they dug up your body 100 years from now and looked at with a man or woman, if they dug us our bodies,
they're not gonna say Mexican.
Yes, I gotta say what race was he?
Hey,
No, bro.
Did you see how many carne asada tacos this fool had here? He must be Mexican.
No, bro. It's gonna be whatever they at that point. Whether they say we're Latino,
this is the thing. There's only like 7 haplotypes, right? Your haplotypes are your genetic markers.
Okay, haplotypes.
Right? So like you have one for all Middle Eastern cats. I don't care if you're because at a point it becomes historical. It becomes lines in the sand type shit, right? So you have one for Europeans. You have one for Middle Eastern cats. You have one for the Asian cats. That's why you have one for all what you would call Central Americans, but they're indigenous people, right? You have one for the Europeans, the African Americans. So eventually you have crossbreeding. When crossbreeding goes down, bro, like there's no Mexican DNA. There's no haplotype for Mexico, dog. It doesn't exist.
It's a mixture.
What you have is indigenous and Spaniard. And depending on your geolocation will indicate whether you're Mexican or whether you're from fucking wherever, dog, Salvador or whatever. Because those were just lands or lines drawn on the map.
Right.
For
sure.
But there's only about 7 fucking genetic markers that you can be, right? That's why, like, even Jews have like the difference of religion versus their actual genetic background, right? Sure. Because there's truth to it. Europeans, what's the difference between? Is there a Polish bone?
Yeah, no.
No, there's no Polish tendon. There's no Polish blood, right? Some guy just decided because of some war. And you know what happens? If Russia wins this war, all those fucking Croatians or whatever the fuck are going to become Russian.
They'll be Russians, bro.
And in 100 years, you're going to call yourself Russian. But your genetic marker will not be that.
Right. We got a phone call. Hotline.
Yeah, I'm getting those taco cheeseburgers for the aliens.
That's right.
For the aliens, bro.
That's right, fool. You know the deal, dog. Pass them out in the black cheeseburger and the black bags.
What's good, fool?
I heard philosopher earlier talking about the cheeseburgers. He was arguing, but it's not tacos. That was funny. That was very funny.
Go try one, bro. Please try one, fool.
He's trying to get a sponsored cheeseburger and fucking baby oil.
And baby oil, Johnson & Johnson and Del Taco.
Yeah, sick.
Hey, is that the one? Is that the one? Like it's like 2 for $5 or something like that?
Fool. Nah, dog. You gotta pay the big dollars for that. You gotta get the meal, fool. No
Premium.
deal, no discount.
Premium, bro.
Yeah,
Premium.
Pay up, fool. Get the best cheeseburger in the fast food line you got.
What's a cheeseburger going up for over there? $8?
Hey, Gil, I never thought I was gonna say this.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, bro?
I think philosopher's tripping today.
Yeah, fool. He smoked a doobie before we went on, fool. Yeah, and then he worked today too, and he's hungry.
No, the part is I didn't get to spark it. It's right here, fool.
That fool's just looking for anything to eat right now, carnal.
I'm crashing out on life.
Yeah,
I've been working too long today, fool. Trying to get
Don't worry about it. Don't worry, philosopher. I'll send it to. I'll send you the cheeseburger.
There it is. Cool.
Oh, that's right. The Uber drone, homie. That's right.
That's some love. That drone. That's a good one.
That's some love.
All right, player. Appreciate the call, fool.
All right.
Yes,
have a good one.
I'm just hungry.
I saw that episode and I was like, "That's such a stupid argument to make."
Which one?
About Lefty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What they were trying to say, like he's not Mexican. Like, bro, the fuck out.
See, the thing is, with the young crowd, they don't give two shits about that. To them, like, yeah, he's saying this and that. They don't care, bro.
Hey, is he on point, dog? Is he? Well, Carlos Mencia.
Great comedian.
Great. Not Mexican.
Great comedian.
But one of the best Mexican comedians. What the fuck? Honduran.
Facts, bro. Facts. He's from Honduras, homeboy. He's like me.
But tell me he didn't hit the nail on the head.
Dude, he, like, I was having this conversation, I think this last weekend. I was saying, somebody was saying about music and stuff. I said, that's but somebody else did. I said, all right, well, then can we say the same thing about Carlos Mencia? He got somebody else's music and made it the best that it was. When he was hot, bro, he was the hottest comedian there, bro. Hotline, what you got?
Hey, what's going on over there, my friend?
Talk to me, buddy. What's happening?
This is Carmine Lucchesi. How you doing?
Carmine, what's going on, my brother? How you been?
Got a gangster ass thing.
Good, bro. I'm good. How you been over there doing all the work and, good shows and all this and that?
You know what? I am blessed, brother. Today was a beautiful 80 degrees in Southern California, homeboy. So I can't really complain too much. I have a pretty damn good life, man. But I've worked hard for it. I worked hard to get here.
That's right.
Definitely. I'll be over there on the 29th all the way to probably the 5th. I might be able to stop by and shake your hand and say how you doing to a real person. I don't know if you're up to that.
I'm absolutely up to it. Just hit me up. You could text on this phone, or if not, hit me. I don't know if you got an Instagram somewhere or another, but just text this number right here and tap in with me for sure.
Bring some baby oil for him. He
We can
wants
do
a
that.
gifted baby oil.
Sounds good, but I was going to say, you're not full this, you're not full that. It's kind of gross being 100% anything, because that's kind of like inbred, right?
That's right. That's right. Hey, he's not wrong.
Oh,
He's not
man.
wrong, dog.
What I think, my friend, they stopped that a long time ago, being where we couldn't be a certain club member.
Right.
Friends of ours will say, you know, because a lot of my family's from Brooklyn,
Right.
and I really am a Lucchese. You know, not.
That's why I say his name's Gangster, bro.
That
You can
really
hear
is
that.
the name.
That's right.
But what I was going to say is they used to say, well, you can't be part of the membership if your father and we can't trace you to be 100%.
Right.
Yeah, you got
But-
one drop.
Look at it, a lot of them were never 100%.
Yep.
A lot of them would mix this, mix that, and all that, and all this. And besides, you know, like I said, that's pretty gross. So, for my
Shit.
part, we don't even look at that anymore. That's you know. But I do appreciate the show and all that, you know, and I would not rather be 100% anything.
That's
because
right. That's
You heard
right.
it from Carmine, baby. That's right, Carmine. I appreciate you. But yeah, tap in with me, my
gotta say
man.
it like-
Absolutely, man. We can meet out here and, do a meet and greet real quick.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, brother.
I'll be here.
All right, brother. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
You know that was the whole thing with the Sicilians, right? The Sicilians aren't pure; they're black.
Some Sicilians are black.
All Sicilians have black blood. That's from the Moors. Look it up.
Oh, from the Moors.
Go look it up, fool.
Yeah.
And that's why even I forgot what movie it was. He even clowns the guy. He's like, "You're Sicilian. That's why you have the black hair, you have the eyes, you have the nose,
the Moors,
you have black
yes.
blood, fool."
Yes, they do.
That was the whole point of
Hey,
Sicilians.
Who were the Moors, bro? In like,
Damn, that's the hard part, fool. Because I'm torn on the Moors. The Moors were definitely the Moors are definitely some kind of like very special group of cats that were definitely here to like record keep in some way, shape, and form, right? Because they're very educated, they're very humble, they move proper, they move quiet, they do everything the way you want to look up your 12 tribes of Israel and all this shit. There's nobody that better represents some of this shit than the Moors, dog.
Really?
They're legally they represent themselves legally sound, fiscally sound, whether it's uniformly sound, communally sound. Like it's one of the only what you could say Afrocentric groups that like they're just proper on point. Everybody understands law. Everybody understands where they sit. They represent themselves. Very educated. When you look at the White House,
Yes.
Casablanca comes from the Moors, right? We get that. The first people that gave United States representation as an individual sanctioned nation were the Moors.
were the Moors around back then?
Yes, well, the Moors have been around since.
And they're still around, or?
So before the Renaissance era, you had something called the Byzantine Empire, right? The Renaissance meant rebirth. We kind of like touched on this before, right? But rebirth of what? So before you had the Byzantine Empire, there was this massive war that went on, right? So the Renaissance occurred. At the time, nobody in Europe knew how to bathe. They didn't brush their teeth, nothing. The Moors came over and taught them how to do it.
Allegedly.
No, 100% factually.
Okay.
Like factually, you can look it up, Google it, right? It's not even like conspiracy. It's commonplace. They taught the Europeans how to brush their teeth. That's why like George Washington would
But I know that for sure they were in major history that they were out there, but they were out there banging and
banging heavy. Fool.
Yeah, they were banging
but
heavy,
knowledge
taking territories.
based. So when America wanted to identify itself for the first time, because keep in mind, every other nation was a nation based on blood and geolocation, right? America was an experiment. Right, so when America happened, the first people to recognize us were the Moors. That's why we call our house the White House.
I don't think the Moors were around during that era.
I mean, Chris could pull it up. The Moors were the first people to give us that representation
No, bro.
when we fought the crown.
Lalo said you're wrong, fool. Lalo said, but you can call it and ask. Huh?
Food is fire,
He said,
yeah.
Go up a little bit. Right there.
Okay.
Moors were not black. They had servants who were black.
That's, I mean, show me,
is that-
fool. That's ridiculous. So then, what? Lalo, call in, dog. I got you. Where were the Moors located?
The Moors?
Yeah.
They went all over Europe, no?
No, look up where the Moors came from. Wow, let's just do it live. Where did the Moors come
conquered
from?
Spain between 711
But
and
where
720.
were the Moors from?
Arabs?
Just real quick. Don't trust me.
Hold on. Tony's excited, bro. Tony's excited.
Tony Blazer,
Tony
geez.
Blaze. That's Tony Blazer. Everybody's got a name, bro.
Yeah, that's right. That's
What's
a
up,
hard
Tony?
name.
Was good. Hey, so since we're on the topic of the Moors,
Ooh, here we go.
and all that, right?
So I remember when Obama became president, and they said he was the first black president. Apparently, Eisenhower, his mom was what they call mulatto. So his mom had black blood. Yeah. So his mom had black blood. So technically, he was like the first black president. Even though, like, he didn't come out.
Well, he'd be the
say
first
it.
mixed president. We actually had a black president even before that.
Who's that?
Anthony something, bro. You got to look it up. When we had the
So in Mexico.
Exactly.
One of the first presidents of Mexico was black.
Yes, sir. And one of the it's like the first 20 presidents was black.
Guerrero was black.
Guerrero was black?
Guerrero was black. But in America, you can look up his name's Anthony something. It was when we had I believe the colonies, or when we were fresh out of the colonies, we had a black president already. He was full black.
But in America?
Yes.
I never heard of that. I heard of the Mexico.
So reason, like,
Mexico,
a lot of people that do their 23andMe, they come back as some Middle Eastern because I guess Spain conquered. No, the Moors.
The Moors conquered Spain.
Like
yes,
that.
sir.
So when the Spanish came, a lot of the Spanish, they had
that Moorish blood, dog.
That's why some of us look Middle Eastern like me.
Yes.
Like I get confused for me.
I get called Habibi all the time.
You got the Habibi.
Everybody calls me Habibi. It's annoying. Fool.
You got some more in you, dog.
That's why I love Mercedes Benz and BMW.
I got a BMW in the parking lot.
This fool does. Tony came over here on Sunday, right, Tony? Was it Sunday?
Yep, Sunday.
Yeah, he pulled up on Sunday, and he heard us talking about the mugs and some of the cups on the Tuesday show with the homies.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh no, do I got some cups? Hit me up." And I came back. I was doing some shit at work, and then Tony hits me. I'm like, "Fuck!" I was at home, about to watch that biker movie. And I was like, "Nah, I got you, Tony. Hey, let me know. Meet me at the studio."
Yeah.
He came over here. Got his Cubs with the American Cholo, and then we were talking fucking, politics. He was actually schooling me on a lot of stuff that's going on in Syria and the Middle East, right?
He brought a hookah bar.
No. And I'm talking to him. I said, "Hey, dude, have you seen the leader of Syria, the new guy?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No." But I was telling Tony. He's like, "No." I said, "Well, he kind of looks like you, fool. He's got a nice
fool.
clean." No,
Fool.
the guy's got a nice clean cut beard. Like how you got a little Middle Eastern.
Hey, damn.
Tony got that too, bro. Tony got that too. Tony, I ain't lying, bro.
You're good looking, fool, dog.
Tony looks like a sophisticated.
He's a handsome man. Tony's a handsome man.
He looks like but put the trucha, Tony. They might kidnap you and make you be a double over in Syria, fool.
Damn, fool, the next Osama.
I'm with it, fool.
He's not with it.
That sick ass fool, dog. I'll be there with you, dog. Tony and Anthony, fool. Habibi Rao, G.
Until the shots are coming down, fool.
Yeah, all kinds.
Yeah, because like in North Hollywood, especially, fool, like there's a big Armenian community.
Oh yeah,
so
shout out to all the fucking Armenian brothers out here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
They would hit me up.
homeboy.
They would hit you up. They would tell you highest. Highest means are you? And I was like,
oh, that's a good one. How do you say it?
Hanging out with them, highest.
Highest?
Highest.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
highest.
fool.
Like highest or I'm trying to learn, bro.
Hyatt.
That way I'm gonna see that Armenian bro. I'm gonna say
Fool,
highest.
just look at that big ass AP on them, fool, and you know.
No, but
you
they
see that big ass AP, fool,
But they
you
want to know because if you're not, you're like, I don't even know what that word means. But if you say highest, you're supposed to say, what's yes for?
I'll be like, I'm high as fuck, fool. Yeah, you right.
So
we're getting
if
screwed.
they tell me highest, I say both Mexican, which is not Mexican, and they trip out like, what?
Fool. Hey, you invited to the cookout for them, huh?
Oh, 20, yeah, bro.
Yeah, he be going to that cookout, fool.
It's because look, fool, like I grew up on Lake Shim in Vanor, right? And all the Lake Shim, all that business.
Oh, you right around the way.
It's all that Lake Shim, like in our little square. It's them, fool.
Oh yeah, the body shops,
the liquor stores, the body shops, the cigarette spots. So like, I always shop with them. Well, they thought I was one of them. One fool actually was like, I was there at the one on the one in front of Venus Fair, the cigarette shop.
Yes.
I was there so much. I would run into them fools, and one fool was like, "Hey, fool, like you don't want to get in the hood?" And I was like,
Hey, chill.
He goes, "Hey, fool, it don't even matter." I was like,
Yeah,
Hey, well, they get locked up. They run Southside too.
they stay. We got a lot of Armenian homies. They run Southside. A lot of Armenian homies that are homies, man.
Hell yeah. I got some AP homies.
Yeah, fool.
but
Damn, you're right around the
sure,
way, dog. Lancashire.
You could have been AP right now, fool.
Yeah, fool.
Kicking it around them fools. Like I learned a lot of that language, fool. And
yeah,
honestly,
I
like
see that.
as far as like culturally, like we're a lot the same.
Yes.
What
yes.
language, fool? What language? Yeah, we are.
We are.
We really are. Fool.
We
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Armenians are a lot, bro.
Even their words are pretty
I
similar.
wouldn't even just say Armenians. I feel like Middle Eastern people.
Middle East in general, yeah, Persian.
Like their culture.
Dude, I've dated
and
some
ours
Persian
is,
chick,
like,
bro, and
very-
their
but
language
but the Persians are a little more like
they're
preppy.
They're a little more uppity.
Yeah,
but
they're more uppity.
But their language
Well,
is
that's
very
like-
much like
That's
ours.
like in Mexico. That's like the
Honestly,
Mexico
though,
City
fool,
people.
like,
Plus the Spanish people side of the light skins.
That's why they learn Spanish quick, because their language is actually pretty hard. Fool. Like learning what they speak, it's hard. Fool. So for them to pick up their own language,
Hey, but
Spanish to them comes easy.
crazy.
Hey, but
damn
they
straight.
came here and they adopted our culture major, bro.
That's right.
And it's dope.
That's
It's dope.
right.
Fool.
Hey,
That's dope.
no. You know, Pastor's not from us. That's from them.
I'm talking about the lowrider, the Cadillacs.
Right, but I love Pastor tacos,
this
though.
was
Fool. That's my
Pastor.
favorite. Fool.
Well,
Yeah, that's what fucking me up, dog. Because I always get Pastor, and then somebody's like, "That's not from us. That's from them." I was like, "Nah."
where the oh, because they do the
Yeah.
sharamas.
Huh?
Because they do the
so, like,
sharamas.
their plates,
Yes.
their plates are a lot like ours. Fool. So like, I remember I went to a barbecue one time and they basically the ranchera is called I forgot what it's called, but it's basically ranchera. They just put on the skewer. The only thing they don't have is beans, but the rice.
Yeah, they
the
do.
pico de gallo,
They
call
do
it
like
terrazzi.
beef shawarma, chicken shawarma. That's right there, and they
And-
slice it like a
And they
pastor
don't,
type thing.
they don't call it tortilla. Their tortilla is
pita.
calabas, but it's,
Oh,
it's
calabas.
the same food.
Yeah, with
It's the
hummus.
exact same thing.
I hate that.
Yeah, I
shit.
Oh,
love-
hummus is
I
great,
hate
bro.
that shit,
Nah.
bro.
You don't like
I
hummus,
hate
dog?
that shit.
Hummus
Yeah,
is
something
fire.
Why
wrong
does
with you.
everybody say that
Hummus,
shit?
you probably
Hummus
ate
is
some
fire.
boo-boo ass, janky ass hummus. fool.
Maybe.
Yeah, hummus,
Hummus
with,
is
with a
bomb,
little
fool.
olive
Alright,
oil
you know
in
what?
there, and you just
All right,
mix
hold
it.
up. You motherfuckers eat ranch?
Some pita bread.
Huh?
You eat ranch?
Yeah, you ranch. a little bit.
Disgusting.
love
You eat ranch?
I like
I eat
ranch.
ranch a
Caller,
little
you
bit.
eat
I love
ranch?
ranch,
Oh
fool.
my
Hidden
god, you
Valley
guys
all
are
day, fool.
disgusting.
Nah, this was Hidden
Fool,
Valley
you don't
gang,
eat
fool.
ranch?
Fucking disgusting, fool. You
don't
eat
eat
ranch?
ranch?
Fuck no, on your pizza, huh?
No.
Yeah,
You
pizza.
grimy fool, I knew it.
No, I don't do that.
Pizza.
Nah,
Only
but I
salads.
can see it in
Chicken
this fool, dog. You,
tenders.
Hey, let
Yeah.
me ask you something.
What's
You eat
wrong with what the
sauerkraut?
fuck's wrong with
What's
ranch
that?
on pizza?
have you had
What
barbecue
the
sauce, fool?
fuck?
Pick your socks up. Eat some barbecue
Hey,
sauce like a
hey.
man, dog.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, have you ever had
So bad.
sauerkraut?
Had
This
what?
Motherfucker, don't ice
Sauerkraut.
ranch. No.
Oh yeah, like on a
Fuck
hot
no.
dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
horrible.
sauerkraut food
Yeah.
is basically curtido. Food.
I know.
Yeah.
Fool.
Like it's
Look.
cabbages
Thousand
fermented.
Island sauce is ranch and it's fire. If you don't tell me.
No, but he's
and, like,
comparing
man-
the culture to culture.
Yeah, the
Oh,
food.
okay.
Yeah. Like curtido is Salvadorian, right?
Yeah, we did with pupusas.
Yeah, that's why that.
This
That's
is
like
shit, yeah.
Puta
that's like
elote.
sauerkraut on a hot dog, which is German, right? Sauerkraut's German, I believe.
Yeah,
Well,
but they
if, well,
sell a
if,
lot
you
of that
look, if
stuff
you
over
look,
there.
listen, if you look at a lot of the food, if you look at a lot of the music, mariachis weren't originally from Mexico. Mariachis, I want to say, was like it came from polka music.
Yeah, most of the musical influence in Mexico comes from Germany.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole
The accordion.
The accordion, all that shit.
You can't sit there and say I started this shit. Like,
Even
no,
the
bro.
beer.
Mexico and
There's
all
German towns in Mexico.
Yeah, bro.
Like there's cities or like parts
Yeah,
of cities
in
where
Guadalajara.
there's the Mexico like like community.
Europeans
German
came in here.
community.
They set
I
up
remember-
shop.
Yeah.
I remember my dad saying that in Guadalajara they had colonias that were Russian people, that they had German people, that's why there's a lot of light-skinned people, a lot of Irish. That's
And-
why there's a lot of gingers in Guadalajara,
The
like
accordion.
Canelo.
That's what they say too, that a lot of people they love Mexican beer. A lot of our like the brewing
Oh,
comes
that-
from like the Germans, the way they brew
Yes.
their own
Yeah.
shit.
That's
So,
funny. Yes,
That's
you're
why
not
Mexican
lying.
beer is really good. A lot of people
You're
like
not
Mexican
lying,
beer.
bro. That's a great point. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, we're all we're actually a big mixture of the world, homie.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Whether we like it or not, carnal.
Facts.
Yeah, but we're a mix of everything.
Yeah,
too.
we're
Like,
mutts. That's what I'm saying.
Mutts. I was about to say
but in
we're
Mexico,
mutts.
especially like in Mexico, like the ¿cómo se llama? Like in Guerrero, there's a lot of black people. A lot
Yeah.
of people in Veracruz are black because from whatever, and then the Middle Eastern, then there's the white, and then there's the ones that are straight. They're like, we're a mix of everything. Bro. They're the best.
Absolutely, fool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We really are.
What was good, Tony? What you got for Christmas, fool?
Chilling. I still gotta go shopping, bro.
Oh, so that's me too, man. Well, I got it kind of easy. I'll do it one day, but what day? I'm fucking busy, bro. Like Christmas Eve.
I'm on the same boat, dog.
Nah, Sunday I'm going.
Nah,
Sunday I'm going, bro.
Times are kind of bad because like now we've never done white elephant, and I'm not saying people that do white elephant have it bad, but like for you to just buy one gift and then someone like kind of low key gets everything. It's like before I would buy for everyone, my compadre, my comadre, whatever, you know. But now it's like, hey, just bring one gift and we'll do our elephant.
Yeah. Well, that's because once the families start getting bigger, I mean, you still give the kids or whoever, you know, your own kids and all, but everybody else, the white elephant game is actually pretty fun, bro. It's because if not, unless you got it like that, which if you're a family member, you got it like that. If you're a family member, buy me a gift. Something like that.
It was years.
Yeah.
A few years back, I got everybody, but now that they got Prop 36 into effect, now that they got Prop 36 in effect, I don't know.
He said, "Now I got Prop 36 in effect." I can't go get my gank on, fool.
I'm not mad at that.
I was a beast at the self checkout.
Hey,
Mr.
hey, let me tell you, fool. A lot of diapers have been swiped.
No.
Fool, tell me
A lot of diapers became body scrubs, dog. You feel me?
Oh shit!
You feel my drift?
Fool. Oh shit! All right, Big Tony. Hey, fool. I appreciate the call and the support always, fool. Yes, that way. Late. Hey, we had a super chat up there. Let's see what we got. I think it was for fool. What's it say, philosopher?
What Mr. Beast gonna find in the pyramids?
He's going to the pyramids, bro?
These nuts, fool. You seen them 7-Eleven chocolate bars he got?
Wait, what the fuck?
Well, in the pyramids, they used to do so. There's a lot of shit, bro. So
Wait, he's going to the pyramids?
I don't know.
He's going inside of one? What the fuck?
I don't know, but what he'll find is nothing because there's not a single inscription. There's not a single scribe. There's no hieroglyphs inside of the pyramids of Giza.
Oh, that's it, Chris.
It's the only pyramids out there in Egypt that have actually zero inscription anywhere or hieroglyph anywhere is actually Giza. But allegedly, back in the day, you could look up cats like Albert Pike. You could look up, what's that fool's name? Aleister Crowley. And they used to do Masonic rituals inside of the king's chamber, inside the pyramids, right? Allegedly, you would get into the coffin. They would close it. They do your humiliation ritual and a bunch of other rituals, and an ascension process was supposed to occur, where like Osiris is supposed to come into you and da 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 da. But that was one of those like ancient Masonic rituals. That was before they restricted you from actually going onto the pyramid back in the day. You can look up Aleister Crowley, dog. Aleister Crowley is one of the most influential characters of like the 70s, 80s. He was on a Beatles album. He was on a Doors album. Like everybody, all the way up to Jay-Z. Jay-Z had this fucking picture of him on the album with a sweater that said, "Do without wilt." Right? Which was like a quote from Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley is the man who took the term magic and spelled it with a K. M-A-J-G-I-C-K, right? This dude was deeply into the occult. He was tied into, thank you, brother, tied into Helena Blavatsky. He was tied into Planned Parenthood. He was tied into the whole hippie movement, the whole music industry. One of the most influential men. He deemed himself the most wicked man of all, the most wicked man in earth, right, of history, whatever. He was supposed to be the beast incarnated. He took so there's this cat who I forgot who worked. One of the most influential fucking aerospace engineers in America was right underneath him. He worked with who's the guy that made Scientology? Thank you, brother. That made
the guy from
L. Ron Hubbard.
Yes, that fool.
Right. If you look up, I'll find you a few names, man. But Jack Parsons. So Parsons, he allegedly raped Parsons inside of the desert on the way to the Great Pyramid, right? Dude, there's so much around this cat, bro. It's the most.
Hotline.
Yo, Gil.
What's happening, homeboy? Talk to us.
Nothing much, man. Hey, man. Well, yesterday when I called you, bro, I wasn't trying to get at you in a foul way, bro.
No.
About the Hawkman thing.
Oh,
and
no, brother. No, listen, fool. Nah, not at all. Like I said, we have our good conversations, homie, this and that. But with you, it never gets disrespectful, fool. And I don't take anything like all to the heart. He came out with no, ni más, it's all good, homie. What's up?
No, yeah, I just didn't want you to think, I was genuinely asking you, like, if you got paid, because, like, I was following the paperwork with the dude, and I saw the contributions he got, who donated to his campaign, and where he spent the money at.
Right.
So I was just genuinely like, damn, I hope he broke the homie off, because he's breaking out Fox 11 and Channel 5 to get stories at 10 o'clock.
But that's good to know, even for the bigger guys, if they're breaking off that much to come into a platform.
Well, I mean, one of the like the top. He spends most of his money in a media company that works on Instagram to try and manipulate popular opinion. So, but I was just following the money, bro. Like it was nothing against you.
Don't even trip, fool. What else you got? Let's move on from that guy.
Hey, so what you think about Christy Noem getting into the working with Trump?
Christy Noems. Who exactly is she? Let me see.
So I guess she's Homeland Security, I believe. I might
Christy
be wrong.
Noems, Homeland Security, Trump pick. Let me see real quick if I see.
Let me give you a little backstory on her. She shot her 16-month-old dog with a gun.
Oh, I remember that story.
She shot her puppy.
I remember that story.
She killed the puppy, and she said she was so mad.
Did the puppy deserve it?
Dog, that's some. She's in government, bro. That's crazy, bro.
That's fucking crazy. Who said that?
Your puppy.
I remember something about that. I'm not sure why she shot the puppy, but I definitely remember something about that.
Well, she definitely got mental issues. So.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That's not
The
normal.
only other question I got for you tonight, it could be for any of you all three, but
Right.
you know, Trump's biggest donor gave him, I believe, $1 billion, right?
Nothing major.
What do you think? Do you think your vote matters after somebody gives the presidential candidate $1 billion? And then I'll take this question off the air. I'll take it off
Yeah,
air.
for sure, brother. I appreciate you. Like,
All right,
I'll answer it. Yeah, absolutely, it matters.
Yep.
If that $1 billion goes to campaigning, to go to this state, to go to that state.
For chill. $1 billion for
No. Whatever he
That's
donated. No. See, you're having two
crazy.
different arguments, though. You're having two different discussions.
Okay.
The discussion is, does our vote still count?
It does. Yeah.
It does, and that money is going towards that. But Trump didn't spend that much. That was Harris.
Yeah.
What they're doing with the $1 billion is, I don't know.
Trump spent nothing.
He spent $359 million.
He was a G about it. So I
guys, go
agree
turn
with
that
you.
air up.
I definitely agree with you. Your vote still counts.
It counts.
But my perspective is slightly different. First of all, I do not agree with you that billion went anywhere near the campaign because he ran the most low budget yet high effective campaign that there was.
Right.
Also, it's like nobody's doing $1 billion on any campaign but Harris. But what I will say is that the reason why it doesn't matter is that Trump never needed lobbies money to run.
Facts.
From the rip, from the first, it doesn't. All you're doing is throwing money to a guy that never needed it to begin with. You're showing love.
Yeah.
But he never needed it from the rip. He was the only candidate that was the whole point. Everybody else needed those lobbyists to come in and fund them. Trump said, in fact, I will lose money. I'll back away from the fucking business and come and run this shit for y'all to, talk your shit on me. But, it definitely still counts because of that.
I mean, why
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Well, it wouldn't for a lot of other candidates.
No, do we
in my
have, the
mind.
thing is this, do we have as much influence? Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Well,
no.
because this cat, bro, $1 billion is nothing you can do. and
Whoever's
say.
greasing the wheels is going to get attention, bro.
$1 billion?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
dog.
lot. So, yeah, I get that. I get that, homie. You don't trust
Fat
government
chunk of
whatsoever.
You
but
can adopt my mom. I'm sorry. You can adopt my mother for $1 billion.
listen, you know what show you'll love? I've been watching on Netflix. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go finish another episode today. 100 Días de Soledad. 100 years of soledad. 100 años de soledad. It's a Latino show that starts from the very beginning, bro. This guy leaving his place, he gets into the swamp, he makes his land over there, and it's going through 100 years of progression. All of a sudden, some new government guy worked from the government. Like, no, we built this place.
Fuck
You
outta
can't-
here.
Yeah, and then he gets in here and he does a little politicking.
That's the lines in the strong map.
So it's 100 years and it shows you that whole
The progression of it all. What a
Yep.
trip.
But I got a question for you, Tony. So, music, fool. Let's go into your realm, carnal.
right.
Music. As far as like everybody who's popping out there, who do you think is like the top hot Latino rappers out there? Aside from you, homie.
dog.
Aside from you, homie.
That's right.
There's no other answer to that other than Peso and Lefty Gunplay, bro.
Damn,
Simple
really?
as that. Simple as that, bro. They're on a fucking Kendrick Lamar album.
Man, that's
Damn. Okay, so let me ask you
Fool,
this.
like,
Let me ask you
dog,
this.
It's just there's no way around that.
Just so I don't disagree with you. Obviously, you know way more. So, but this will be my question. Like, you think like a lefty's bigger than like a Junior H right now?
Oh no, but he's talking about like rappers.
Oh, okay.
Those are
okay.
like
Yeah,
that's
Wait, well, Peso's
regional
rapper?
music.
no, that's
but that's
Mexican rap.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
That's
category.
corridos.
Yeah,
That's corridos.
regional music.
Okay.
That's
There you
like
go.
in Mexico. I mean, they're from Mexico. They make regional Mexican music. Of course, they're gonna pop in
Yeah,
Mexico.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, but they're popping out here.
But
so.
here, oh yeah, they pop here, of course.
They
but
popping. Here,
like
fool.
yeah, like rappers, raza in general doesn't get a lot of love. Latinos don't get a lot of love when it comes to the rap game.
Nowadays, yeah, rap, yeah,
Not a lot.
Yeah, I feel you.
At least on the West Coast, bro. On the East Coast, you got the Fat Joes, you got the Big Puns.
But it's different. It's not like our Latino.
No, it's not. The culture's completely different.
What are your thoughts on people that are criticizing Lefty for having four words on the song?
I wish I had those 4 words. on that
You know how
song,
much they
dog.
paid?
I wish I had 4 words on a fucking Kendrick song, dog.
Yes, no, that's
You
right.
know, I
That's
mean,
right.
Bro,
That's right.
Fools just be hating, bro.
On anything.
And when you think about it, those 4 words is what you guys are fucking talking about. It's what everybody
And
repeats.
if you think about it,
Crazy,
what
scary,
4
spooky.
words have
That's
you
what
said?
everybody sings that shit
Dog,
all day, dog.
there's
Like, that's what's
memes.
in your head.
Oh.
I bet nobody can sit up here and recite a whole verse that Kendrick spit on that song.
I couldn't, bro.
Which,
Oh.
fucking
It-
obviously
it
Kendrick
was either
did
that
his
or
thing.
Mustard.
Damn.
I love the whole album, but when it comes to that song, motherfuckers are talking about Lesty's part, bro.
The hook.
Dude, that's probably the best.
And,
The best
and I don't even
point.
know if I would you. I can't call it a verse. I can't really call it a hook. It's just 8 bars
It's
at the end
an
of the song.
ad-lib, fool.
4 words that he repeats
Yeah.
twice, and that's it. But it was catchy.
Damn, low key, I didn't think about it, but you're right. I
yeah,
can't
for
think
sure.
of shit else said in that
For sure.
fucking song. And you know what, bro? Like, how much have you been paid for fucking words? If you're complaining 4
Thank you, bro.
words, dog.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
What a
Peso on
G
his
move.
part, dude, killed it too. He
yeah.
did his thing, bro. Both those guys
No,
are
yeah,
shining.
Peso went off. Peso did his thing. Peso got off on that shit.
Nah, but
Props
you're
to
right,
Peso,
bro.
dog.
He stood his ground there amongst everybody else, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like bam, like
Oh,
I
for
did
No,
this
sure.
shit, you know what I
he
mean?
was
Oh,
good,
for
bro.
sure.
But like what you just said is a bar, dog. Because when I think of it, I just hear fucking what's his name over and over, and I see all the memes of everybody. I can't think of shit else in that
That's
song.
it. That's it, folks.
Yeah, Loki, what a bar.
So I mean, of course, shout out to everybody in the rap game right now. You know, that's doing their damn thing. But
Lefty
what
killed
Gil
y'all with
asked,
4
bro.
words. fool.
Yeah, what Gil asked is about who's popping. Dog, ain't nobody on top above those 2 fools right now, bro. Simple
No,
as
These are
that.
facts. I mean, these
They're
are
on the
facts.
fucking
Not at
Kendrick
all.
Lamar album, G.
Not at
That's
all.
huge.
Has
Yeah,
Snoop dropped
yeah,
his
that's a
latest
big-
album or not yet?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Have you heard it yet?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
like
he
it.
You like it, huh?
Nah.
He just shot his daughter's video at the crib, at the homie's crib. Dude.
Really?
Like, that shit's- yeah. fool.
When we get invited to the homies
If you
crib,
watch the
fool.
story, if you watch
That
the
was
story,
good.
Gil,
I wanna
if you
make my
watch the,
homie.
hey Gil, if you watch the story once in a while, you might have seen it. For that's all I'm saying.
I don't watch stories, bro. I don't watch
Damn.
I don't watch no stories, bro.
I get no love,
I-
dog.
no, I
I,
watch-
get no love for.
I watch no stories, bro. I'm a YouTube guy. I watch.
I don't watch
zero.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Hey,
saw,
you know
I
what's
saw your
crazy?
story, but I was waiting for you to like show you. You
Fool,
posted
how
like
am
a
I?
picture of the
I
scene,
got
but-
videos and all that, but how am I? Well, bro, Snoop's there.
Nah,
fool. I'm
yeah,
not that
yeah.
guy.
I'm gonna start watching
I'm not
your
the
stories,
guy
bro.
that's like, hey, Snoop's here, fool, and watching like, nah.
Leak his
fool.
video.
I do that
Drops
shit like a week later, dog. I make my little clip.
I get scared and watch the full stories.
But I'll baby
Yeah,
oil.
yeah,
fool.
bro, like,
I got
no,
Key Sweat
bro.
playing, Twisted, homie, just.
I got a boy.
That's on his
I'm not
close
gonna front him
friends.
off. There's one guy. He's my homie. Been a homie
All the
for
homies.
many years, bro. And when I see him sending me some, I said, some stupid.
Don't open it.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah.
Don't
some-
open it in public,
some
dog.
stupid- You open a book and balls
Don't
come
open it in
out, or
public.
like,
Hey,
yeah.
all right, can I tell you something, Gil? I'm gonna let you know. So you know what's funny? I saw this Lefty gunplay thing that you had like a podcast you did recently talking
Yeah.
about the whole controversy,
Yes.
right? Well, my homeboy Johnny that I was talking about sent me a thing where he's like, Lefty gunplay is dead, and I didn't open it. I just responded, and I was like, fuck, bro, I just saw this fool did a video, da 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 da. He's like, fool, open it. So I open it. Some fool out with his dick out and shit. So I almost
One
sent
of
that shit to
those,
you,
bro.
right?
No, do not.
Yeah, he
do
says,
not
was there,
send-
dog? Look at this shit. Speaking of Lefty,
Hey,
dog.
You send me that, I'm gonna forward you my homeboy shit every day. Like, here, fool.
Fuck,
Here,
nah,
here.
we're
Like, I
good.
see
Never
that,
mind.
like, oh, fuck,
I
don't
can't
wanna-
do that, fool.
I don't want to open it, bro. I don't want to
Nah,
open it.
I hate that one where it's like the homie does it every 2-3 days. It's like, bro, once or
Yeah, one of
twice.
those. Yeah,
Yeah, let it go,
And
fool.
sometimes he'll disappear for like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, because he's
And then-
collecting the data, fool.
I don't know. Fool. I'm like, this dick. I told my dick, really? That's all you send me?
It's like, fool, how much of this you got saved, dog? That's kind of weird, fool.
Oh shit! What do you think is up for 2025, homeboy? Are we gonna see somebody
Crash out
Are
season.
we gonna see somebody actually go national, like major,
I think
from
so.
Cali?
Hell yeah.
One of
I
the
believe
homies?
so. I mean, the homies are getting co-signs from Kendrick, you know? So it's just a matter of time before. I'm not saying necessarily, I mean, if it is those 2 dudes, beautiful, it's dope.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that just allows other people to start seeing the Latino culture that's
Yeah.
rapping out of here, you know? So, you know, somebody's
did
gonna
number
get
down,
that
Chris.
Get
sign.
him more exposed.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get that sign.
This person 0 Point asked if Lefty is so good, then why isn't his own album popular? To me, the answer is this: When's the last time anybody bought a fucking album, bro?
And also, like, full lefties. Okay, look, all these rappers, most of anything selling right now, it's not a product, it's merch. That's kind of the shitty thing, right? And when it comes to the music industry, most of what's selling right now is not music, it's hype.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Lefty, bro. It's like, it's not like the reason that people gravitate towards him is not just necessarily his music, bro.
No,
it's his character,
it's
the
his
way
persona.
he is, bro. You know, like he's entertaining. You know, you could tell he's a real dude. You know, he seems humble, but he's entertaining at the end of the day too. You know,
you know who he reminds me of that you might, because you do music and all. You might remember this era. You remember back when fucking Lil Wayne was allegedly leaned out, and he's like, "You don't know what's in my cup." Right, that's on you. Like, and then that moment, bro, that makes me think of Lefty so much. Where it's like, hold on, is this fool actually twacked out, fucked up, or is he selling me right now? Because Lil Wayne used to sell like I'm all leaned out, and then he's like, yeah, I don't.
But
do
he had a
none
couple
of that,
ODs,
fool.
bro.
Nah, not
he had
that
a
time.
couple ODs,
when he did that, when he did that interview where he put people on game about his cup, he's like, I'm you don't know what's in here, dog. Like,
everybody knew what he was on.
but maybe
Lil Wayne's voice even sounded like he was on lean,
or he
dog.
had already gone through that
Some
era,
heavy
dog.
opiates, bro.
I mean, think about it like this, fool. Like, we've all been where we at, right? Like, I could sell any era right now. I could sell the twacked out era. I could sell. I've been through some shit,
the
fool.
era,
right?
fool.
If you've been there, you know. So it doesn't
for
necessarily
sure.
mean when he's raking that money in, he's leaned out. He could be speaking on experience. Tupac made plenty of music. Like, Brenda's Got a Baby was not about him, fool.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, as an artist,
you can make you feel it.
Exactly,
You can
right?
make you feel it, bro.
So like when I think of Lefty, like he made a point one time on an interview with there was some old girl that was on your podcast recently actually, where he's like, look, fool, when I'm on these things, I'm not twacked out for my heifer, dog. Like I'm not like, I may do my thing, but like when I'm here, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But that tripped me out because like the whole time I've been looking at him, I've been thinking like, this fool's on a sick one, dog. But apparently not, right? He might be kind of leaning into the persona a little bit.
Yeah. That's what you got. You're selling the show, bro. You're selling the show, bro.
And he might be really good at it.
And at the end of the day, like the people in the comments, whoever like hate on him or his music, whatever, like it's more about who's popping right now. Dog.
He's popping, bro. He's popping,
and he's running away with the bag, bro.
Yep.
You know,
hate more.
He's popping. You know, like you can't take that from him. And like, if you are Raza or Latino and like myself, like we make music, we cannot hate on that shit, bro. Like at all. Like that's gonna push us all forward, you know, because somebody's got eyes on him, they got eyes on all of us.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, bro, like it goes back to like a rising tide raises all ships, bro. Like stop knocking your fucking people. And if you have an issue, why don't you be there to help mentor things?
Hey, rising tide, say it one more time, please.
Rising tides raise all ships.
Ooh, that's beautiful, bro.
All right,
that's beautiful.
And people are so worried about their own. If you have an issue, get involved. Don't complain.
So many ads that said, Kevin, pay for premium, fool. That's what I do.
Hey, fool, if you want the OnlyFans premium,
you don't want no commercials. They pay for premium. The commercials now, they put them on there themselves, bro. We don't even do it, bro. Like, so I apologize. Doughboy, Westmont, Milton Ortiz, Young Grady, yeah.
Oh, Young Grady's fire, bro.
See, this is the problem with us.
Fire.
Yeah, Young Grady's major skills.
That's how you know you on.
Take the number down, Chris, please. Young Grady's got major skills. The problem with us in the Latino community is he doesn't have a penitentiary record.
So gives a fuck.
No, that's the sad part, bro. I'm telling you.
That's a shitty part,
these are facts, bro. These are facts.
So he never got caught
If you got a penitentiary record, Young Grady would be
man.
higher up because this Vato's
You know what's the crazy part, fool? You think there's no cats that caught bodies that never got caught up for bodies?
No, listen.
Like, what are we
that's the
doing?
thing. It's just
That's just so unfortunate.
That is the unfortunate.
You don't
truth
need.
of-
It's not all about that stupid shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like judging cats on that. To be honest, bro, like I don't know, man. I got a lot of homeboys that have been around, but they weren't doing things. But you're just as around, right? Like you know the deal. You may not be the guy doing certain things, but you were close enough to certain things.
I get that.
You know what I mean? So like, not everybody needs a fucking penitentiary record to know.
Well,
what
in the rap game, unfortunately, that helps you a lot.
Why when you got
Am I lying?
Tekashi 6ix9ine
No, it
snitching
No,
on
am I
fools?
It
lying?
helps you a lot.
Right?
But for what? Unless you're Rowdy Rax, which is like a super on point cat that's really pressing it. It's like, all right, but bro,
Hey, Doughboy, I got some vato owes me money for. I'll give you half if you get busted. I'll send you some sopas.
Hey,
I'm doing you a favor for you to do 2 years real quick. Nah, I'm playing, Milton. I'm playing.
Hey, you
I'm
said
playing, Milton. I'm playing, Milton.
Hey, you said half full? Hey, you said half full?
I go with him.
Hey, half a word, G. Half a word, G.
Hey, double 20, come on like shit.
Sick ass fool.
Yeah, sick ass, man. Crazy, spooky, hilarious. Oh, part 2.
All that shit.
With the business. Hey,
Yeah,
what's up, Tony?
bro.
What's up,
Hey,
homie?
going to sopas or what, homie?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, it'll change you. I mean, nah, but
Fool crushing fucking chips right now, dog.
hey, Tony's rap game completely changed, bro.
Hell yeah.
Did you see that? I saw a clip on it was a dope ass story. A clip on Bootleg Kev. Man, shout out to Bootleg Kev. He had Snoop and Dre on there, dude, and they were discussing the diss songs. And Snoop Dogg's here, and Snoop Dogg like, I heard that shit, and then I was like, ooh, and then ooh, he's like, all the other, but Bullet Kev's like, did you like it? Hell no, yeah. That was dissing me. Fuck him, you know. But he was my idol, so I was like, damn.
That's hard.
But he's like, I've been talking a lot of shit about Eazy-E, and then he's like, but after like all that shit was done, I'm just like, oh. He's like every day, wherever I don't know if he was talking about his office or whatever it is, or his radio station, whatever. Every day between 1 and 1:30, they play that song. Yeah. He's like, I'll walk in there like real constant, and then he starts singing like, fuck Snoop, fuck
bro, Jay, you know what's the hardest bar?
That's gangster, right?
You know what's the hardest bar in all fucking rap beef? Dre Day only make Easy's payday.
Dre Day, yeah, for
that
sure.
Don't matter because that's the only time in rap beef history where your diss song made me money.
Yeah.
You talk shit about me and I got paid. So he's like, man, Dre Day only make Easy payday.
Come City G's, homie. That was it.
On,
DJ Mustard deserves most of the credit for TV off. Yeah, everybody does, bro. It's a collaboration. It's a collaboration of music, bro. It's a collaboration of music for sure.
Though, to keep it on point, do y'all know Big L?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Y'all know the Big L rooftop freestyle?
A rooftop?
The rooftop freestyle?
What's that one?
Oh, dog. That's some shit. Y'all want to talk about like beefs? Big L, Jay-Z?
Yeah.
That's historical, fool, but that's like underground beef. But what would you say is like your top fucking rap beef? Mainly you, obviously, but like you've been around through the era, so you know. But top fucking rap beef song.
It had to be Hit 'Em Up. But
you think so?
It has to be, bro, because that's
the most iconic beef,
motherfucker.
That's the most
like, boom, come on. That set it off.
But
you sickle cell.
Like even music aside, that's the most iconic beef, bro.
And
you got
that put
Ether,
the East and the West in fucking war.
And you got bodies on each side. Straight up, you got bodies on each side, bro.
Well, 50 Cent got bodies.
Jay-Z and Nas is iconic, but again, it's not as iconic as Tupac.
You might be right. You might be right.
It was two titans.
But that wasn't their beef either. But we saw it as their beef.
When somebody gets smoked, we
experienced that as their beef.
It was their beef.
It was their beef.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, Tupac was blaming Biggie for getting shot up.
Yeah, but that's other people's shit, fool. So Tupac and Biggie were homies, fool. They were like this, dog.
And when he
but what happened? Tupac got shot in Big studio, but Big wasn't even there, fool. And now you see all this Puffy shit. He was upstairs recording.
Upstairs, bro.
Puffy studio. And all this Puff shit's coming out. He thought.
It's like we're chilling here, full pull up, and
but Pac is paranoid. Let's keep it a buck. Fool. Pac wasn't from the hood, dog.
We're not saying
he wasn't from the hood.
The reason the beef started was whack, but they had beef.
Okay, but their perception of the beef was what it was, right? Because Pac got shot there, so of course, right? But now looking back, fucking 20, 30 years later, we know that Puffy owned all that shit. Yeah. We see what's going on. Sure, it was orchestrated,
but
right?
That beef was still
historical.
real to them.
The number one beef. Yeah, you're right.
Biggie and Pac, that beef was real.
I always saw Puffy as the godfather, the grandmaster out of all that. And he was winning for all that until he got too freaky, bro.
Freak nasty.
Yeah, I'm sure Puff's behind all kind of shit, bro. Like on some gangster shit, not the freak shit.
Fool, Johnson should sue that fool. I don't like that Puffy's giving Big Boy a bad name, dog. That's fucking up for all the players.
No Vaseline. That was a good
No
beef.
Vaseline was
Ice Cube versus NWA.
No, I think you guys are right. I think you guys are right though. I think that the Tupac one is the biggest.
No,
because No Vaseline was just aggressive, fool.
I like that one. MCA and DJ Quick, dude.
all that. But
Oh,
see, that's one
a
of my
throwy.
favorite beefs.
Yeah, that
that's
was-
a throwy.
But that's one of my
a throwy.
favorite beefs, but musically.
But not
Yeah,
most
yeah, that is
That is
historical.
one of the.
Yeah,
no,
that's
hell
not the
no,
most
it's not
historic.
that historical.
Yeah,
Hell
I think
no.
you
from
guys
out
are
here,
right. Yeah.
from out here was
Oh
major.
yeah, like LA beef. Yeah, like for people from the West
East-
Coast.
Yeah, the
and
East
out
Coast won't
here,
even
like,
probably know
yeah.
so much they had beef.
Okay,
Yeah.
but y'all know about
That's
the
what I'm
Wu-Tang
saying.
beef?
That's why Biggie and Pac is so iconic because
Everybody.
both sides were just.
But do y'all know
boom.
about the Wu-Tang beef, dog?
Wu-Tang Clan.
You know them cats were like
Amongst each
beefing with
other?
each other,
Yeah.
like on some hood shit. They were from
Yeah.
ops, dog. That shit fucked me up. The Wu-Tang beef, when you break it down, like that was, and not just the Wu-Tang beef, but y'all know Wu-Tang was like super active while they were Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Yeah, old dirty bastard, homeboy. Was he from there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ODB. But like they were still serving up, dog. Still fucking
Still
active.
smoking crack.
Hey, still
That's real
catching
shit.
shit. Still like soup. One of the only rap groups that were
Baby,
super
I got
active.
your money,
Baby,
don't
got
you
your
worry.
money.
I said, hey,
that was my shit, dog.
ODB is the shit.
Man, that was my shit. That was my shit.
That shit was gangster. But yeah, as far as beef, without a doubt, dude.
I think you're right.
Pac
They're
and Biggie.
tight. Yeah, they're tight. They're tight in the game.
Hey, who's that? Who just died though? Somebody just got smoked. They got set up off Instagram, a fake Instagram account, Rich something.
I don't know,
Some young
bro.
cat, fool.
There
You don't
was
know
one
about
that they
this?
were saying for a minute, then it was fake, bro.
No,
so.
he was on Adam 22. He got set up by some fake Instagram account. They shot this kid. He was
Wouldn't
young
know, though.
something, rich something.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Old dirty bastard
Fake news.
was not hood. He was middle class. So I know some middle.
Bro, get out of here, dog. You know how many? Listen, I'm gonna say this outright. There's a couple cats. Look, you go to two places I've lived that this is a weird ass thing, right? And it's weird because I get why people say what they say. And Inglewood is ghetto as shit, dog. But Inglewood is a small city,
Yeah.
which means that at one point you're at a border of a real hood ass city and a kind of middle class. You know where else is like that? The Antelope Valley. The Antelope Valley, you can be on one street where your street is hood as fuck, and the next street over is middle class.
Yeah, of course.
Right? It's one street that makes a difference, dog. Now think about that if you're raised that way. Whether you go left or you go right determines the friends you have.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's exactly what it is.
Right?
Bro.
It has nothing to do with your household. And if you don't have a pops at the home, if you got a fucked up house,
Yeah.
you know how easy it is to be middle class
You,
and up in the
you can
hood?
live in the middle class and then be walking to the liquor store and find some friends.
And then homie just puts you on, and you don't know
Yeah,
no better,
pretty
dog.
much,
Right?
pretty much.
Exactly what it is.
But this is the only guy that talked to you, chopped it up.
I feel
and,
like
you
that is
now you're snorting
definitely
cocaine
like
off a stripper's ass.
that's
It's
like
all
a-
good.
that's like a-
It's all good, Papa.
That's like a Cali thing, though. I feel like.
Shout out to Hunter,
Yeah,
homie. Shout out to
yeah.
Hunter.
Like you,
Yeah.
places like New York, bro. The PJs is the PJs, and
The
then
PJ's different.
The, like nice areas, is you're talking about like Manhattan or upstate
Yeah.
New
Oh yeah,
York.
that's
you know, certain
that's
areas.
upper class,
Yeah.
homie.
That's a different vibe entirely,
Yeah.
though, dog.
All right, play. So I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Same for
I gotta work, and then like I said, 3:30. Start getting our outro music out of here, Chris.
That's right.
At 3:30, I will be in Port Wainimi. Anybody wants that fade? Pull up to Port Wainimi.
Right, fool. I'll be there too.
Hey, anyone pull up to Port Wainimi. I'll be at Port Wainimi High School at 3:30. I'll be there a little earlier.
That's right.
And I'm gonna go support our young Quicks, man. Take us
That's
out.
right.
You and then.
All right, man. Well, just hey, METHOD, man. We said that earlier. HAYDAR,
There
homie.
you
Go
go.
get you some fucking Hadar. Chill out, homie. And if you over there at the port, wherever where old boy's at, and you get a good one, just know I'm packing you out, dog. Ain't no fair face around here, dog.
Yeah, appreciate everybody that tuned in. It's another episode of What's the Word on Wednesdays on the Realest platform. You already know what it is. Make sure to tune in next week. We got some more conversation for y'all.
And let's do this.
Have a good night. Stay safe.
Saturday, Chops, Colorado. Let's run it.